Hi.
Finally made it for Pokemon Week. Free from work early today. Hi Ryan. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. I would like to start today's stream with high energy, but I just can't. I just can't. I'd like to sit here and jump up and down, bring the energy, bring the excitement. I'd like to crack open a alcoholic drink instead I've got a spindrift. I'd like to approach today's stream with the hype deserving of day 4 of 5 days of Pokemon Week, but instead our proceedings today have been tainted by some allegations that one member of the community has brought against me. We will be referencing those allegations here in just a second. But first, I hope you're having a great day. Also, I got to give some dog treats out. How are we all doing today? Hello, hello, hello. How we all doing? 2 day 3s, by the way. Did I say day 3 in Discord? Whoops. That means I also said it on Twitter. Fuck. Whoops. All right, who cares? How we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Pokemon Week. Thank you, Evo. All right, we got some dog treats from Haster, Catilla, MK, Pexi, Zuma, and K-Bell. Can't help but notice it's a little bit easier to get some dog treats on the board now that Carly is banned. Just a little easier. Good boys, good boys. Good boys. How we all doing today? Speeds, thanks so much for the sub and the gifted sub. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having an excellent day. Welcome to stream. Holy shit, we got a lot to get done today. We got a lot to get done today. Not a lot of time to do it. And also, I am a little worried because my throat is feeling a little funky right now. I'm a little worried I'm going to bring home...
Patreon subscriber. My GF and I have been glued to your Blueprints playthrough and can't get enough.
I'm a little worried I'm getting a little sick. Yo, Graphics Monkey, thank you very much. I was going to say, I know that name. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support over on Patreon. Thank you for the support here on Twitch. I'm so glad you're enjoying Blueprints. I recorded more literally this morning. It was a lot of fun. Oh, boy. What a great game. What a great freaking game. How are we all doing? How is your personal day going? How are you? I know people are, you know, I know they're on the edge of their seat for the resolution to the free Tony, the Croagunk debacle. But we'll get there as soon as we get into the game. I love watching your Blueprints playthrough because you're doing so much more than I did. Haha. Oh, so far, I'm having a lot of fun. I just can't imagine stopping short of everything that the game is asking me to do at this exact point. Maybe that day will come, but for now, I am just loving the game, and I'm loving everything it asks me to do, and I'm loving just chasing down the most obscure details of puzzles. It's good. It's very good. I'm trying to think. Today's episode that went out an hour ago. What happened? Oh, I remember what happened. Okay. Last episode before was the one with the room that I went to the museum. Let's just say that. Luke says, long day, I'm at work, and then I have to go to my brother's wedding rehearsal tonight, 90 minutes away. Oh my God. Holy cow. Brother's getting married this weekend? Hi, Gio, how you doing? Stop, I just noticed Tony in the corner. I don't think that's Tony. Because everything I know about Tony is that he's a white man. So I don't know that he can dance quite like that. But maybe it is a Croagunk for sure. Absolutely. Ikulo says, did you kill Churum? No. Gyarados killed Churum. I was just there. I was just involved. I was there, but Gyarados did the deed. That frog is free, so it isn't Tony. Why that white man do that, by the way? That was so funny, Carly. Holy shit. Megan and I were out at a concert last night, and she's like, what are you doing looking at your phone so aggressively? And I was like, listen, there's some stuff in the Discord I need to address. I was like, listen, I've got some shit to say. Oh no, did you surf Churum? I don't remember what the name of the move was. It's a water move that Gyarados learns pretty early on. It's like wave something, maybe? I don't know. Our Mona knows it. Our Gyarados knows it. Aquatail. That's what it is. Aquatail. Here's a clip. R.I.P. Churum. All right, fuck it. Let's just watch it. Fuck it. We'll just hop right in, actually. We'll hop right in. Might as well, right? Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Pokemon Week. It's day 4. We have 3 badges to get today. We have allegations to address leveled against me by a certain member of the community. I'm not going to name names. We'll talk about all of that in just a second. We're literally on the front doorstep of a gym that I don't know how to beat because I don't know Pokemon typing. But before we get to any of that, let's watch the clip of yesterday, me losing Churum. Fuck. That's a water attack against Ponyta. No! Churum, no! I mean, it's 36 versus 30. It's got the type advantage. It was never going to go well. But I did save Jason by sacrificing Churum. So, here's the problem. Tactical Fluke, you said we were out of danger! I did. I mean, I don't want to blame Tactical Fluke, but I did think we were out of danger because Tactical Fluke had also just said we were out of danger. They did say might, which is fair. So, long story short, here is why I today am really regretting losing Churum yesterday. Because I sat there last night and I thought, what do I know about this Steel gym that we have to beat today? The only thing I know about Steel is that Fire beats Steel. Bush did 9/11. Fire beat Fish 9/11. Fire beats Steel. It's the only thing I remember from Pokemon. And I remember it because of a certain tragedy that happened 24 years ago. And I'm pretty sure that exists. Guess who doesn't have a single fucking fire Pokemon anymore? Me, because Churum said bye-bye. So we're in trouble. But before we even get to any of that, we have to talk about the absolute shitstorm that has taken over the Discord. Which is the Free Tony Coalition and the I don't know what else the other one is called. There's like another one. There's like a bunch of abbreviations. Exclamation FT in chat. Don't fucking type it. Isn't the whole point of Bush did 9/11 the idea that fire can't melt steel beams? Okay, so maybe it's the other way around. I know metal in Pokemon TCG Pocket is weak to fire. I know that for a fact. But my literal guess for steel is that I need to bring fire. So long story short, Tony, you have the floor. You have the floor. You have the floor. You have allegations to level against me. If you'd like to summarize those very quickly, feel free. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon and continue playing the game because we do not have time to take a huge break here. But if you would like, I think my evidence has already been shared in the Discord message. Okay. So in that case, I'll just summarize your message for you. 3 clips ready for the audience? No, we do not have that kind of time. We got to get 3 gym badges today. We got to get 3 gym badges today so we can be the Elite Four tomorrow. If you think I'm about to take the time to watch all 3 clips after we all watched them in the Discord already, go to Discord if you want to see the clips. I'll summarize the clips for you. Clip 1, I don't remember. Clip 2, I'm about to catch a Croagunk, and I go, oh, wow, if I catch this level 22 Croagunk, there's a chance I may use this Pokemon in my regular rotation because it's a little bit higher leveled than some of the other Pokemon. Clip number 3, Tony, our moderator who runs the overlay and most of what you're seeing on stream, shout out to Evo as well, shout out to Mars as well, shout out to Carly who's banned, gets selected as Croagunk. And I say, hey, too bad, Tony, you're going to sit in a box for the rest of this playthrough because I have to have your help. And if I ban you, I don't have your help. What have I missed in terms of the allegations, Tony? I want to give you the opportunity to present your case here. What have I missed in terms of the allegations? What do you feel is unfair? What's your ideal outcome here? The issue is the inherent bias. Inherent? I think you mean inherent bias of not using me because of my modness. So what's your ideal outcome, Tony? Did I debate starting stream today by bringing you into the party, facing you against a level 36 Pokemon and watching you die and then banning you? Yes, I did. Did I decide to be the bigger person? I don't know. We'll see. You need some motivation to keep your Pokemon alive? Is that what I need? Is more motivation to keep my Pokemon alive? I'm full of motivation. I'm full of fear. I'm full of fear. You need to redeem yourself by getting you killed? Here's my honest to God question for you. Haster knows Teleport. X Factor knows Rock Smash. Bob Gob knows Defog. Snoo, Mona, and Jason are my 3 fighting Pokemon. Which of these slots are you thinking you're going to take? By the way, as we do this, we're going to go fight the first level of this boss and see, and the first trainers of this boss and see what goes on. Which slot would you pick if you were me? What is this? You want to set sail? To where? How about you put me in, coach? Well, I can't put you in because there's only a free Tony coalition. There's not a free Killer Cat coalition. It sounds to me like Tony isn't saying you have inherent bias against me being mod. It sounds to me like Tony's saying I deserve special treatment because I am a mod. I really don't know what the ideal, like, to be very honest with you, I don't know what the like actual solution here is. Tony is afraid he's never going to get out of the box because he's a mod, and I'm afraid to lose him. I would say that's how most of the other people who are Pokemon also feel. Is they're afraid they're never going to get out of the box. On the other hand, I can bring you in here and you can die. If you would prefer. solution unmod Tony? We can't do that. I need the help. Can I offer a solution at the risk of backseating? I'd say go for it. I mean, the other thing is I got special treatment as a mod, a special trip straight to the grave, Carly says. Here was my proposed solution. Why enter a raffle if I can't be used by default? What if you said that to other non-mod users? Are you under the assumption, first off, Tony, that you will literally never get used? Under no use case scenario will you get to play as a Pokemon. Because I disagree. I think if every other Pokemon dies, absolutely you're getting tossed in there. Frankly, if like a quarter of our Pokemon die, you're getting tossed in there. What if you XP share him up to a high enough level before putting him in? But I have to sacrifice Snoo to then do that. Like the XP share is so. Isn't that then just like a level of special treatment that like we're bringing Hippopotas, because I'm weak to electric right now. I have 2 Pokemon with major electric weaknesses. Hippopotas is our way out of that. So I would be absolutely sacrificing my current strategy in order to give Tony special treatment, frankly, right? We have evidence of Tony being discriminated against, and for that he deserves redress. What is your proposed solution? Is Tony's Pokemon a good one if it was leveled? I have no idea. I do know, I think our odds of getting 3 Pokemon badges go down and down and down the more time we spend on this today, but you know what? The allegations are serious, so let's talk about it. I'm willing to hear what your ideal solution would be. If you can offer a solution that doesn't hurt other people for the chance of giving you special treatment, I'm down to hear it. I will say, this is the thing I was thinking. What if we grabbed Tony, who is, I believe, level 22. What if we grab Tony, who I believe is level 22, level 25. We'll take level 25 Tony. Let's go find a level 25 wild Pokemon. If Tony survives, he gets to have played the game a little bit. If he dies, he gets to go straight to the graveyard and join Carly. And there we go. Problem solved. The problem is, I gotta freaking get 3 badges today. To be honest, big picture, you need a team of a solid 5 Pokemon if you realistically want to beat this. I think you're holding on to too many HM Pokemon. I think to move quickly through the next 3 badges, I don't think I need 5 Pokemon. So just to like lay all my cards on the table here. I agree completely. Let's talk complete strategy here. If we can do it without backseating, that would be amazing. But let's talk complete strategy here. We're all fighting to potential death here. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's true. On the one hand, I kind of can't understand what you do or don't want. Do you want to live or do you want to be banned? Because right now you have the ideal case scenario. A Pokemon is named after you and you're alive. You get to chat. So here's my strategy right now, as I see it. Jason is a monster. Level 45. Mona, I believe, has the potential to be our best Pokemon in this entire thing. If I keep Mona somewhat in the same realm as Jason in terms of level, I think we can easily beat all 8 badges. I'm a little worried about Electric, which is why we're EXP sharing Snoo to make sure that we have a way through Electric. From there, we do have the Elite Four. And we are going to need other Pokemon. We will catch other Pokemon before then. I do not think the play, if we're being completely honest, I don't think the play is on day 4 of 5 days of Pokemon to decide what our 5 Pokemon to take to the Elite Four are, the Special Four, if you will, the spectacular quadrangle. To decide what those 5 are before we've even caught all the Pokemon we can. Train them up using 1 XP share that we have to put between 5 different Pokemon, meaning a ton of time invested, only to go catch more Pokemon on, like, let's say a victory road, etc. Talk and walk indigestion. We'll get there. It's not like I chose to have this conversation. I'm trying to explain and address the allegations. Here's why I am not grabbing Tony out of here immediately. We're keeping HM Pokemon because, frankly, if they die, we don't lose very much. You know what? Don't clip it and send it to Bobby Gobby. Don't clip it and send it to X Factor, who I haven't seen in a couple days. Don't clip it and send it to Haster, who is currently watching this exact stream. But if either 3 of them die, we haven't lost a lot. All right? It's fine. If we get team wiped, we've got a whole... Oh, hi, Haster. How's it going? If we get team wiped, we got a whole Pokemon PC full of Pokemon that we can maybe salvage this whole shit from. On the other hand, if I throw Croagunk in there at level 25, you're still going to get your ass wiped by whoever we're about to fight, by Byron. Listen, train X Factor. I can't train them all. I got to get 3 badges today, chat. I can't possibly train them all. In an ideal world, every single one of these goddamn Pokemon would be level 45, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have the time. So here's the offer I'm willing to make you. Here's the offer I'm willing to make you. Let's cut to the chase. Tony says what he wants is to be in the party. I disagree. I think what Tony wants, and I think what a lot of you want, is to yell at me about how you should be in the party. I'm here to make you a deal. Yell at me about how you should be in the party. I'll ignore you. You yell at me. You win because I give you the chance to continue yelling at me, and we continue on and get 3 gym badges today, and hopefully don't lose Mona, because if we lose Mona, it's all fucking over, and hopefully don't lose Jason, because if we lose Jason, it's all fucking over. Do we have a deal? I definitely don't belong in the party. I appreciate your honesty. Deal. Fuck, let's go. One person said deal. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go battle the first person at this gym. Let's be honest. It's in 6 years of streaming, this is the thing I've learned. You guys want to yell at me. And I kind of want to be yelled at. It's a little kinky. It's a little weird, but it's a little loose and flowy, but we're going with it. You want to yell at me? I kind of want to get yelled at. Let's do it. Let's do the dance. Don't. Wait, what? Let's do the dance. If we lose some people today, we lose some people today. Then maybe you'll get your chance. We'll see. All right, let's see what this badge is all about. I am loving the top clip of 2025 is on the way. I'm loving the energy this has brought to stream today. I'm fucking loving it. If you're down to actually using an unknown, you're already doomed. You made it weird, Mona says. Hey there, champ to be. Gym leader here uses steel type Pokemon. I have no idea what is effective against that. I'm pretty sure Staraptor is fucking weak to it though. Here is my play. We're going to put Mona in slot 1. Oh, boy. I'm a little nervous we're going to lose 2 Pokemon right now just by fighting one of these trainers. Here's the situation as I see it. I believe that Staraptor is weak to Metal, aka Steel. Gyarados is only level 37, aka Mona. And Snoo is only level 31, which is not going to be high enough to deal with our probably level 34? 6? 8? 36? What is it? 1 Pokemon. All we have to do is beat 1 Pokemon here to get a lot of information. Okay, this is bad. 38. We can Intimidate. Now, do I think any of these are strong against Metal? I do not know. I kind of want to try Ice Fang because I believe Water is probably not. I don't know about Ice. I don't know about Dark or Dragon. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. No way the first battle of today leads to death. I don't think the odds are in our favor. I don't think the odds are in our favor. But let's find out. Let's find out today. Let's try Ice Fang, see what happens. I just have so little information again. That did nothing. Fuck me sideways with a stick. I have so little information against Steel. Ice Fang did make it flinch, which is very helpful. Oh! Let's fucking go! Okay, Mona, we're taking you to the top. We're taking you to the top. I'm pretty sure Water over steel is the play. Congrats, Mona. You just became our number 1. You just became slot 1. You just became slot 1 for the day. Okay, so we're going to go level you up because I'm not convinced I can even continue to fight people. Because if I have to throw in Staraptor, they're dead. If I have to throw in Snoo, they're dead. So we got to find a place to train. I don't know where that is exactly. We're going to find a place, though. And we're going to go from there. Whew! He's so smart. I mean, I guess water rusts metal, I guess. But, like... Are water and fire... Hey, Ghost Chat. Does anyone know if water and fire are effective against metal? Is that how it works? What's this? Those are books. Never mind. Tama for sure. Maybe I have the wrong idea about the metal. About fire, I mean. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Okay, this library was pointless. Ignore the library chat. They're completely useless in this game. Everybody I know hates libraries. Just kidding. Oh, boy. Ghost chat is quiet as the grave today. It is a grave, so that is funny. Are there any ghosts with me because IDK shit? We're in trouble. My sources say no. What did I ask again? Iron Island. We could, but I need to train up more than I need to do. I don't even know. I think I asked if fire was strong against metal. Maybe there's a book of type effectiveness in the God damn it. In the library, maybe. All right, so Mona is super effective against steel and ghost Pokemon as well. I think. I've been told water is effective against ground. Fire is effective against steel. Oh, never mind, Mona. Okay. I thought you were strong in one specific way. You were not strong in that way. That's fine. Let's get Mona to level, like, I want a level 40 at least. Anything we can bring, anything we can bring Snoo up to as well, that'll help. I genuinely love to be a source for ghosts, but a seance feels against the spirit of it. I would say, honestly, Tactical Fluke, I don't know how you're feeling, but I would say we are probably close to being willing to sacrifice a Pokemon to get a front seater. You know? Ryan be like, give me both the answer and the question. Oh, this is a 36 Tentacruel, so that's actually a little sketchy. Let's slow down. You flinched, which is great. Let's Dragon Rage. I don't know how much HP you have, but I think 2. Carly says I welcome DMs, and then I get to decide if it's funnier to help him or not. So I was right about fire versus steel. I was wrong about water versus... So Steelix must be ground steel type. That must be what's going on there. Which is interesting. That's a rhetorical question. Absolutely. Catch a Luke and kill him. I'll help you. I'll do my best. Oh boy. I always ask this, but I'm going to ask it again today. Chat, what do you think the odds are that we can get 3 gym badges during the next 3.5 hours? Really about 3 hours and 15 minutes, honestly. 0%? 5%. I love that you didn't give me a 0, because I think 0 is crazy. We could always get lucky, right? Finding these level 25s isn't giving me no HP. We got to find something different to do. Maybe these. Let's find out. It's level 28. That's not going to be effective, right? Because it's a water type. Okay. It's a little bit more HP. Trainers just are the best HP, dude. I really don't want to lose Mona here. Let's be smart here. I have sources sending me frog propaganda. Carly says most of the time I do not pass the info along. Trainers are the best HP. Sorry, I meant XP. I meant XP. I meant XP. 50% you get it done today. Either you do or you don't. Amazing. It's possible, but you need to grind, and I cannot even say how you can because of no backseating. It's true. Hey, you know what? We've got like 2 rare candies in our inventory, so it's always possible. I'm trying to save our, in case anybody's been wondering, I'm trying to save our rare candies for, is Mona not holding an item, by the way? For basically right before the Elite Four. That's the way to maximize our XP, I'm pretty sure. I have 2 rare candies. A whopping 2. You could get lucky, but the odds are so statistically insignificant that they might as well be 0. I'm more likely to type 9 random numbers and get your social security number. Why don't you try it? Okay, let's check and see real quick. Oh, Mona does not have an item. Let's find him. Let's find an item. We need an item for Mona to hold. Ooh, Dragon Fang is the power of dragon type moves, but I only have 1 dragon type move and it does 40 damage no matter what. I think go Psychic. What do we have here? Poison. We could give the glasses and make Bite a little bit more effective. But that's truly the only thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Your social security number is 694206969. I love that. You sang me to sleep? That's fucking rude. Guys, this training is so slow. This is the wrong place to train. I think we may need to just fight some people at this gym and see what happens. We're gonna get so much more XP, sorry, HP. We gain another froggy. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. I do love that Croagunk so much. Tony, can I ask you a question? How much fun did you have writing the legalese language of the posts last night and this morning? Your impatience is impatience is an insidious killer. Overconfidence is a slow. Pretty fun. Good. I enjoyed them. I enjoy that kind of language too. All right, gamers. Level 37. It's just rough because I don't know that we're going to be strong against. Let's test something out. I don't know that we're going to be strong against every steel type. Because if they don't have any ground in them, then we're fucked. Let's go to Iron Island real quick and see what happens. Favorite part was the official comment from Carly and Meg. Yeah. I liked that part too. Wait, is this a new... This is maybe a new area? New Pokemon? I don't know. Can you get wild Pokemon right here? Probably. Iron Island. You are? Oh, you're Ryvin. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer. Yes, it's a bit odd that I would be training here. It's always nice to meet another trainer. Here's a gift. What is it? HM4 is strength. To use it out of battle, you need the Mind Badge from Canalave Gym. I'll be training inside. Let's see if we can catch a new Pokemon right here. I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be inside of this door. Hi, Minty Cuppa. How's it going? All right, let's get a new Pokemon. Come on. Oh, wait, no. No, Species Clause. No. Shit. Fuck. Exclamation away in chat. Just a reminder, please no backseating, no info about how to play the game or tips or anything like that. Okay, so we can skip this one. We can skip this one. So, Geodude evolves into Graveler into Golem. This is basically our Lady Rivers, so we can skip because of the dupe clause, correct? It's level 33, which would be nice. But I believe we can skip, though. I always want to double check with chat because I'm always nervous that I'm doing it wrong. Doopy-doopy-doo. Okay. Thanks. Let's see what else we get. Another Geodude. What if it's all Geodudes all the way down? I guess I could try killing these Pokemon for training. Oh, we already have a Zubat. Bob Gob. It's oops all dudes. It's oops all dudes. Training your cardio. I guess we do have a couple Pokemon in the daycare. I need to. The more I run, the higher the level. Wait, is that a smart way to train Mona? Front seat question. Do I just put Mona in the daycare and run around until I'm out of money? No? I don't know. I thought it could work. It'll take forever. Huge win. Absolutely huge win. That's a big win. It's a snake. It's a rock snake. This is a big win. Big win. Okay, so we have to catch it. I think Dragon Rage is the right play. One Dragon Rage or two? One Dragon Rage could do it. Rock Polish. Hippopotas has Yawn, which I think is probably the next play to move. So we will probably switch to... And Hippopotas is probably not... Snoo is not probably weak to Onyx because they're like the same type. Rock versus ground. Maybe they're not the same type. Sandstorm does damage. Fuck, I forgot. Wait. Did I make a big mistake here? Hippopotas is not weak to rock. It's strong against rock. Let's just go ahead and yawn and then we can switch Pokemon. Little slam action. Don't kill Snoo. I would love to not. I would love to not. Does the Sandstorm go away when I trade Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's hurting them anyways. Those are all rhetorical questions. All right, Great Ball here. Could use an Ultra Ball. Fuck it. Little slam action, you say? Am I a terrible influence? Would you have made a sex joke about that if Could the raffle be sub only or for everyone? Let's do another everyone. I think we did one everyone yesterday. Let's do another everyone if that's all right. Thanks, Tony. Burrows did the ground at a speed of 50 miles an hour while feeding on large boulders. It's rock and ground. I think Hippopotas is probably strong against rock. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Raffle's open! Exclamation raffle in the chat if you'd like to be Onyx and sit in my inventory for in my PC forever. JK, that is not a legally binding contract. Inventory, by the way. You know what this Pokemon Nuzlocke reminds me of in a certain kind of way? In a weird way. In a weird way, it reminds me of like Steel Soul and Hollow Knight, where it's like playing a game with such a specific set of purposes that you have to think about everything very carefully. Like, or frankly, Master Mode in the same way, where it's like very actively thinking about the game in a different fashion than normal. All right, front seat, or sorry, drum roll. Cal, let's go. Cal the Revelator. I'm good on this one. Onyx is lame. If you want to fight me, you can send Onyx my way and I won't be worried. All right, Cal. You say front seat every time. I don't understand it, Tony. It's like when the beavers were dying of thirst in Timberborn, and I kept saying that they were dying or that they were... Wait, how did I say it? I said they were drowning. That's what I kept saying. I kept saying they were fucking drowning. We're going to call you Cal the Rev. Cal the Rev. I said it like 10 times. Also, I keep saying dice versus die incorrectly too. That's correct. That's so rude. I mean, it was probably a little rude. Now, is this a better place to train? I guess that's the next question, right? We're effective against ground. So these are probably going to be some areas I could just surf real quick and do a lot of damage against some level 33s. That was 600 total HP. This is better. I think this is better. Less dangerous for me. This is better. Maybe not so much against Zubat. Zubat makes it a little confusing. Literally confusing. I don't like this hurt itself in its confusion. I don't like this hurt itself in its confusion thing. Maybe this is not the place to train. Mona can't be switched out? What the fuck for? I must have missed something there. Mona's got this, as long as we get over that confusion. There we go. That's half as much XP, though, unfortunately. Can you imagine losing Mona to a Zubat? It would be so sad. It would be so sad. Mona's level 38. Wants to learn Rain Dance. So 5. It powers up water type moves. Chat, front seat me here. I just am curious what you guys think. Would you take Rain Dance here? Yes or no? To me, my gut instinct is no. Gut instinct is no. I think Mona is a Pokemon I want to be doing damage. Setup moves? Nah. Setup moves for a thing that I have one water type move. Very situational. Maybe if you were playing like competitive or something. Keep old moves. Hit the wrong button like 6 times there. Okay, I think if we hit level 40, we'll be fine. Maybe even 39. Let's see. Also a little risky because of redacted. Somebody in chat knew what you were saying when you just said redacted. How is that even possible? Sources are sending me something you may have to adjust the ghost chat window for briefly. You're telling me. Yeah, 1 second. I will say, okay, so this is maybe my favorite part of the free Tony thing. I would definitely encourage you guys to unionize. However, I think you guys should unionize again in a way that campaigns for each and every one of you to be brought out of the PC. Why is Croagunk so special? Fuck it. Make some art to train Catilla. Make some art for grabbing Killer Cat out of there. I did really love the Killer Cat killing Tony art last night. That was really funny. And then the Tony killing Killer Cat. Campaign. Campaign for yourself. See if you can get support. Gotta whip out the D. Free the D. No one has ever... Well, no one I trust has ever said, free the D. I'm a level 31 Onyx. I might be viable. I think you're probably viable. And I know this is going to piss somebody off. But I might grab you out of the box right before we start this fight against Byron, just because I think there's a chance you keep us alive. But I don't know. Level 31 is a high enough level that with 0 training, I think I could pop you in there for and increase my chances of survival. That's not the case with Croagunk, before you say anything. You know what the D stands for? Decisive victory. Hello? Are there any Pokemon in this fucking cave? No? I killed them all. They're all gone. There we go. You killed them all. 3 people in a row said you killed them all, right as I said it too. So who drew that drawing, by the way? Was that Catilla? That was Catilla. Catilla, that was really cute. All right, we'll go till we have no more surf, and then we'll go from there. Golbat could actually fuck me up a little bit here. Never mind. We're good. This is too slow a way. This is just not going to work. This is too slow of a way to get 3 badges today. And I don't... Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. What the fuck just happened? I'm clipping it. What the hell just happened? Never mind. Ghost, we're good. Is Ghost Chat haunting you? What just happened there? Yeah. Pardon the slow motion noise. Moni used Bite, which was a mistake. Rock Blast hit me for like 12 each time. Super effective. Did 50 total damage. Okay, we knew you were weak to rock. That's true. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It didn't kill us. Maybe this is not the most safe place to train. Okay. Are both of my Pokemon also weak to rock? Fuck. Random speedrunning fun fact of the day. Did you know in Super Mario Odyssey we use daylight savings to collect a moon faster? Wait, what? You use daylight savings? Do you change the date? Wait, what? Surf should take care of this. Okay, there we go. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. Both of my Pokemon, quote unquote. Listen. effectively, I have 2 Pokemon right now. Soon we're going to have a third with Snoo Snoo, but for now we have basically 2 Pokemon. Change the date so that we can collect a moon that spawns 20 minutes after planting a nut. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're all full. Let's go to the gym. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna go battle a trainer at the gym. One more and see what we can pull off. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, this is our learning experience. Oh no, there's levels to this. You and I know, bitch. Be humble. Sit down. Hi, 7 geese. Up and down you go on the lifts. Okay. Belief? I'm not so sure. So this gym is interesting. We fought 1 Steelix, which was also ground type. What do you mean, steel and electric? This is where Snoo is the key. This Snoo is the key. Snoo is the absolute fucking key. Here we go. Raise your hand in chat if you're sitting on the edge of your seat right now. Sandstorm whipped up a Sandstream whipped up a sandstorm. The fuck is that? I thought Sandstorm was going to do some damage to you, but I don't know. Let's do Sand Tomb. We're basically evenly matched in terms of level. I'm the same level in-game as IRL right now. You're 33. Is that what your level is? 33? Magnet Bomb does very little damage, but apparently you have better speed than me. This should be good. Critical and super effective. Okay. So, critical against electric, I think is what's happening there. Magnemite must be electric and steel. I gotta tell you, like I said yesterday, man, the battles in Gen 4 are crazy interesting. Maybe it's the Nuzlocke restriction. Maybe it's the typing and all that shit, but things are just very interesting right now. That does so little damage to us. Sand Tomb is probably increased in power by Sandstorm, maybe. And it's also just super effective. Can I do it again? Can I use Sand Tomb after another one? I don't have enough knowledge on Pokemon to know what should make me nervous, but I'm very familiar with your gameplay. This is a hard Nuzlocke for a reason. Okay, that's 2 Pokemon down. We are at half HP, which is not good. If you have a third Magnemite, we might have to think through this. Pulling out an electric Pokemon at this Steel Gym is giving me a heart attack. If I show you my list of weaknesses for my 2/3 Pokemon, Rock, Electric, Metal, aka Steel, Electric, Rock. It's like we're gonna see Steel, obviously. Now we're seeing Electric, which is bad against both of them. Steelix was ground, not rock. So I guess we didn't see rock yet, but let's stay here. I think we probably should heal once just to be absolutely safe. I don't know, man. I'm stressed is the short answer. I'm stressed. But we're going to do this. Magnet Bomb is not bad. Did my Santu miss? What happened? You've hit me down to 59 HP again. What's going on? Super effective. It's super effective, but it still ain't as effective as I would like. Carly says my favorite thing about being a ghost is when you say something and someone DMs me such a simple but delightful message. Quote unquote. Wrong. I think we just Sand Tomb here and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. Hippopotas is evolving! Snoo! Snoo says my B-Day is next month. He'll probably kill me before I'm 35, but at least you'll get to evolve first. I honestly don't know what Hippopotas evolves into. I know of Hippopotas, and I know that there's like 2 color variations, but... Hippowdon. Hippowdon. Hippodon. Hippodon. Congrats. That's big. Sandstorm in battle. I don't know. Seems good. Big Snoo. Big Snoo energy, by the way. Oh, boy. Can I ask a front seat question in chat? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very fucking worried, how worried should I be about this gym? 1 to 10. Front seat question. Is that even a front seat question? Not really, but, you know. If somebody was like, hey, you should be really worried about this gym, I would consider that a little, like, backseat. 10 is very worried. 10 is very worried. Yeah, right now. How worried should I be? Right now. 4 or 5? 3 or 4? But this second, like a 4? That's not very worried. I thought for sure the answers would be higher than that. 69? I do. That is nice. Switch Pokemon. But we're like the same level. I don't know. It sketches me out, dude. Depends on your knowledge. That's bad. 10 minutes ago, it was a 7. Now it's a 4. God damn it. We have a fruit fly in my office, and it's really annoying me. I don't know where it came from. I think we're almost out of Sand Tomb PP, so let's go heal and come back. Great job, chat. We've lulled him into complacency. Yeah, you guys all want to get out of the box, huh? Well, you're about to have a chance. No, what am I doing? I didn't mean to do that. All right, back to it. Let's just put Snoo in the first slot. No, it's only the electric stuff that I need to bring Snoo out for the first slot. I think we keep Mona in first slot. I don't know, man. I'm considering just like... Should we just bench Staraptor for this fight? I feel like the answer might be yes. It's a rhetorical question. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm that slot 1 bitch. It's true. Sizor. Interesting. Level 40. I'd like to amend my answer from a 4 up to a 6. Oh, boy. I have to go pick up my kids from lunch. Sounds good, Duvert. Ryan, don't kill anyone. I'm going to do my best. So, this is not electric, so I think we're fine. Let's just surf, see what happens. I think Sizor is probably a steel bug, if I had to guess. So, Staraptor would actually be good versus Sizor. Steel bug... No, it maybe would not do any extra damage against Sizor. Let's just get some feel for how much... That does no fucking damage. Okay, Bite was the wrong move. What if we Surf... what if we Dragon Rage here? It definitely has more than 40 HP. I think we Surf here. Not going to kill it, but it'll get close, and it might critical. Whereas Dragon Rage will not. Ooh, Slash does enough damage. Okay, Slash does enough damage. This is your only Pokemon, so we can just surf here and then get out. Scizor is so good. It's my second favorite Pokemon. Not bad. Didn't even need Snoo for that one. Okay. If I had to guess, I feel like we are directly at the level we need to be at to progress here. Like, any lower and I would be real nervous. Jason is level 40 fucking 5 though. That ain't it, boss. Isn't it like Scissors instead of Scizor? Scissor? Probably. I don't know if you've heard, but I just mispronounce things. This is the one that goes up there. Scizor. Need to figure out how to do that. I lost here? I'm so lost here. Aren't these all the same thing? Oh, you can step out on that. I did not realize that's what was going on there. Okay, never mind. Go right first. Remember the comment about the game being for 10-year-olds yesterday? Oh, yeah. I've thought about it all night. Fuck. Is Croagunk supposed to be 3 syllables, or is that another Ryanism? Rather than... Oh, so more like Crogunk? Probably more like Crogunk. Probably more like 2 syllables, yeah. I say it with 3. I'm not alone. Okay. 2 Pokemon. What are they going to be? What other steel Pokemon exist? Magnemite? What are the odds we face a Magneton in this game? I feel like we face a Magneton. And the thing that scares me is Magneton has, or at least it used to, it has self-destruct. Meaning whoever we are using might just fucking die. That's my memory of fighting Magneton in, like, Gen 1. 10-year-olds were a lot smarter 30 years ago. I'm sure some of them were. And plenty of them were way smarter than me. It helps if you remember that, like, 3/4 of Pokemon have puns for their names. It's true, but their puns are often also, like... Let's use Gibble as an example, which I've used a bunch. Their puns, I think, are not particularly, like, effectively... And I think part of it is probably a translation thing, but, like, I don't think their puns are effectively expressed. Gibble is supposed to be nibble, but I do not think G-I-B-L-E is not... Portmanteau is probably a better word. Like, I don't think G-I-B-L-E is the way I would do Gibble. If it were me, personally. What's another example of that? What's another example of that? How do you pronounce the current Pokemon that I have out right now? Why include P-O-W if it is supposed to be Hippo? Because it looks like... Snoo Snoo? That's right. It looks like Hip Pow Don. So then they want it both ways, right? It's a hippo, so it should have hippo in it, right? But instead it's Hip Pow Don. It's not Hippodon. I find, honestly, the pronunciation of Pokemon to be a minefield. I have bad instincts on what it will be, but it also is never the first thing you think it would be. I think both work. Well, both may work, but one of them is the correct pronunciation, right? Probably. Hippo versus hippow. It's spelled like it should be hippow, which is how you guys are saying it's pronounced. But it is a hippo. So then, how do you pronounce Rhyhorn's evolution? I don't know, EA Aurora. Why don't you come on over and find out? I'd say hippo. I think it should be hippodon. But then it has a W, which is fucking weird. I don't know. I have no excuses for Girafirig, which is how I pronounce Girafarig. So that one's on me. I'll take complete personal blame for that one, but we're doing fine here. How much PP do you have? 11. So you got plenty. So we're truly chilling. Let's at least get this battle in then. Steelix. So Steelix here is Surf because you are ground metal. Ground steel. I want to sit with you and go through the whole deck, see how you pronounce the later Pokemon. This is like Chatot, right? Wait. How was that one actually done? Chatot or Chateau? Chatot. Snoo grew up. They did. Geodude. Hi, Geodude. Feel free to hit me with later gen Pokemon, and I'll do my best to try and pronounce them. And by that I mean I'll probably mispronounce them. It's supposed to be Bonsly. Oh, like bonsai. That makes sense. Instead of Bonsley. Hydreigon. How did I do? Snooze level 35. Mona's almost level 39. We're going to get to the levels we need to be at right before we get to the final. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so I think this will probably take us basically there. Fruit fly. Okay, Bronzor, aka Llamas. Llamas is steel. And something else, maybe? I'm confused. Extra sensory did nothing. Oh, it's me. Milotic. I've heard that one's melodic, right? Melodic, like almost like melodic. Like it's a melodic thing. It's a song thing, right? Bronzor again. We're good. We just surf. You've always said Rayquaza versus Rayquaza. 87. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're down to 75 HP, which is not amazing. We are going to fully just heal here. Be absolutely safe. Bite does not do enough damage. Dragon Rage does a fine amount. Good. Okay, I think that gets us to the end, probably, if I had to guess. This takes us over to that red one, which should take us up multiple levels. We made it. We're good. Let's get out of here. And then we're going to have to do the whole thing again, as is tradition. This time I should remember it. Gabite, which one is this the emphasis on? I think it should definitely be on the second one, the bite. Gibble, Gabite, or Chomp. Is it not on that? Is it Gabite? That's what I mean. It like fucks with your brain. Like you think, is it Gubite or Gabite? Or some third thing that I have failed to. It fucks with your brain because I start to pronounce it based on the thing it should be, but then that isn't also, you know. I don't actually know, but I say Gabite. What did I say the answer was here? I think it's this one. Up over here. This just goes down. Never mind. Go left from here. Go to the top row on this one. Go. Oh boy. Am I actually ready for this? Six hyper potions, 7 super potions. Awakening, burn heal. I'm very nervous there's going to be a magneton, but that's just hippopotas all day, sand tomb all day. Okay. Mods, you want to run a prediction for me? Only one way to find out, Evo says. I like that. Oh, boy. Okay. Thank you, mods. What about Rattata? Rattata? Yeah, I don't know. That one's fucking confusing. I say rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. Predictions live. 1 minute to vote. You have 1 minute to believe in me. People said 4 out of 10 difficulty, so I better see a little bit more. I better see 6 out of 10 belief. You do prediction on mobile. Yes, you need to click on the little pink poop icon in the bottom left of the chat and click predict from there. Ruthe says believe, don't disappoint. Oh, I have a whole lifetime worth of disappointing people. Wait, believe is believing he kills one? No. Belief is everybody's safe. Believe is everybody's safe. I wish you bad luck. All right, here goes nothing. Hub systems lurking. Sounds good. That's Orberg's gym badge. I see you've defeated my son. My son. All right, Byron, what do you got for me? How many Pokemon? 3 Pokemon. We fucking called that shit. I probably should have just led with Snowden, but Hippopotas, but now we get the Intimidate, which is nice. I'm very nervous about a self-destruct here. Thunderbolt does not affect Snoo. Fucking let's go. We Sand Tomb your ass. What does that do? Flash cannon? Ooh, that's a lot of fucking HP. That's 50 HP. It's 51 HP, and my super effective did nothing. If I get crit on by that, I don't know the move. I think I probably could get crit on by that. If I get crit on by that, I could die. I think we super potion, not hyper potion, to be a little resource gentle here. 50 brings us up to 126. Sandstorm is going, which is not going to hurt me here. The AI is dumb. Maybe it'll choose Thunderbolt again. Nope, they flash cannoned. Does it do 50 again? 51? Did 52. The tiniest bit of damage there. Do I attack through this or do I wait? I think I have to buy turns here. Super potion. It flash cannoned again. Fuck. We're doing a little damage, but it's not pretty. And I cannot play the like. If I risk a move here, I risk getting killed by a crit because I can't like risk it for victory because I can't take him out in one unless I critical, in which case I still don't know if it would make it. Which is not amazing. 5 super potions left. Okay, we can do this. Let's try one more time. 4th time's the charm. Fucking flash cannon. We're down to 63. Well, now I'm kind of in the area where I feel like maybe I should. One more time. I should hyper potion eventually. No. No. This is over. This is over. This is over. This is so over. Gyarados is 4 times weak to electric. No. Oh my god, what? Oh, chat, Ghost Chat, how many PP does Flash Cannon have? Front seat question for Ghost Chat. Fuck. This is over for Jason and Mona. We have to go Jason here because Mona is 6 levels weaker and quadruple weak to electric. My stomach is sick. Sources say 10 PP. You've used 6 probably? I was hoping it was 5. Fuck. I should have grabbed the Onyx too. Fuck. Jason. If I get flash cannoned here, I may die. I don't know. Intimidate again helps cut the HP. I can fly to miss. I don't think flash cannon will hit no matter what. We use Jason either way because this could be the Endeavor chance. Fuck. Snoo, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Snoo used the Snoo died emo. Oh my god, that's amazing. Snoo died. I'm a little worried if I fly that they'll have some attack that hits no matter what. Let's try it, though. There's a chance we win this fight on pure... That's good. On pure... I get buffeted by the sandstorm even if I'm not there. On pure endurance. It's not very effective, that's for sure. This is bad. No. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just over. It's just so over. Mona into Dragon Rage, maybe. But we're 4 times fucking weak to Magneton. Close combat should be super effective. Oh, fuck. What? I didn't read the message. Close combat should be super effective. I did quickly debate that. I did quickly think, is close combat, is fighting super effective against electric? Yes. Fuck. I think whoever I take out gets hit by Sandstorm, and Magneton does not because it is Steel type. I think Sandstorm is not effective by... Can anyone in Ghost Chat confirm this? That Steel, Rock, and Ground are the... What are the 3 types not affected by Sandstorm? I think Magneton is not taking damage to Sandstorm, only to Sand Tomb. Fuck, man. It's over. It's truly over. We have to restart, basically. I mean, if we die here, we have to take Onyx to the top. Tony might get his wish, I'll tell you that much. I don't think it matters. I don't think there's a way out of this. The only question is, can we save Mona? If we can save Mona, we save the world. Save Mona, save the world. Sandstorm doesn't hit steel, fighting, rock, or ground. Sorry, just steel, rock, or ground. Steel, rock, or ground. Thank you, chat. Fuck. I mean, all of these are one shot to anything, obviously. But what can I buy with 1 turn away? 1 turn away, they're not going to take any damage, so I can't buy anything. I have to take Mona. I can't like gain PP. Is Thunder? I can't like outlast it. We're 4 times weak to electric. Can we Dragon Rage to kill here is the only question. The only other move I could do would be Ice Fang. Don't think so. Dark? Don't think so. Ghost chat, do I Dragon Rage here? I'm going to let you front seat this hard. Move select me right now, Ghost chat. Am I correct in thinking Dragon Rage is the only play? I don't think it's Surf. That'd be ineffective. I don't think it's Ice Fang, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Bite is not going to have enough power. Dragon Rage might do 40. If they have about 40 HP left, it might be enough. I think Magneton is faster than you, so this is over either way. All right, let's try it. We moved first! Oh, there's a chance! There's a chance! Mona, you're alive! There's a chance! What did my odds just go? What did my odds just go to? Oh, we're going to take Sandstorm damage. Fuck. Magneton is done. My hope is that's the only one. My hope is that's the only one that has electric. Bastiodon is Shieldon's evolution. The fucking drama of this. I cannot believe Mona is alive. The drama. We stay. We have to. Bastiodon is steel, obviously, but I don't know what else it is. Can I get a front seat from Ghost Chat? What type of Pokemon is Bastiodon? No pressure. Ghost Chat? Mona's life depends on your answers here. It's Steel Rock. Water is effective against ground, meaning I am still weak to rock. Fuck. It's so not over. It's so not over. We're not even close to out of the woods yet. Can you use a rare candy in battle? Can you use a rare candy in battle? Maybe I could switch out rare candy Mona, and hope and pray. Bastiodon is weak to water. So water is good for rock? Mona? That's super effective? That's it? The worst thing is that we're taking damage from our own fucker's move from the very start of this thing. Mona, if you survive this, I will give you both of the rare candies in my bank. There's no question about it. His face is literally a wall. What does he use? What does he use? What is he going to use? I think I have to surf here. We have to see if we get some sort of heal from trainer. I didn't even see what you just used to attack me. I didn't even see it. Was that Sandstorm? He missed? What did he miss with? What did he miss with? I wasn't looking. Anybody know what attack that was? Metal Burst. That's not rock. Oh, thank Christ. Stone Edge. So Stone Edge would have been rock. That might have killed me. I don't know. We have to Hyper Potion here. The other one is this. So we're weak to rock, but not to metal. I'm 99.9% sure. Get us full. Hope they don't heal. Hope they don't use their steel move. Then we surf. We win. I don't know that we could Dragon Rage because my guess is that Bastiodon has like 180 HP. That's a rock attack. Fuck. We heal out of this. We heal out of this. It only does 80 HP. It only does 80 HP. We have 5 Hyper Potions left. We can tank this. As long as they don't continue doing the same move. We have to believe in the AI to be a dumbass. We have to believe in the AI to be a dumbass. Little into oh yes in chat if you think I can take it out with one surf. Do you think I can take it out with one surf? We're like praying for no crits here, which is so bad. That's 2 yeses, 3 yeses, 1 no, 4 yeses, 6 yeses. One surf could probably do it. He could crit, but Stone Edge is like 75% accurate. It's only 75% accurate. We play the numbers game. He's already missed 1. It's time to decide right now. Are we going to be... What kind of player are we going to be? I've been playing so scared. Are we going to continue to play scared and heal our way to full and be afraid that he crits and wins and kills us all? Or are we going to play our ball, aggressive ball, surf now, kill him, heal on the next turn, figure out what the last enemy is? We aren't even at his 3rd fucking Pokemon. I may need the heals. I think we surf here. Heal stalling is a strat. Is it a good strat, though, Geodude? I think we surf here. My gut instinct has changed. I'm not going to click the button. But I think we attack here, heal against whatever's next. That's a lot of yeses in chat. There's a couple no's as well. That's a lot of yeses in chat. Right now, I think it's your only strat. You meant surf, right? You didn't mean the other way, right? Please tell me you meant surf. Thank fuck. 2 done. 1 to go. We have to keep Mona alive. I could still die at the end of this if Sandstorm kills me, I think. Steelix is fine. We surf against Steelix. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. We surf against Steelix, we win. This is amazing. I'm so sorry, Snoo. I'm so sorry, Jason. Level 45 gone like that. My fingers are so... I'm so nervous right now. Use Hyper Potion on Mona. It's level 38, so we still have... We're still, like, the same level, basically. Oh, boy! Fuck me, dude. We just lost so much time investment. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ice is not effective against me. I'm water flying, not water dragon. I think it would have been effective against me if I was water dragon. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm shitting my pants. I'm sweating. Do they heal here? They Ice Fang. They may still heal next turn. That does 20 damage. Then I get hit by 8. I think we attack here no matter what. I have higher speed than I... Yeah, fuck you! That's alright. We get in 1 attack, then we heal. We get in 1 attack, then we heal. Put you on the back foot. If we would have crit there, that would have been amazing. Bye, Tony. Bye. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. God, this is so ugly. We did it. Holy shit, we did it. Oh my god, all it took was losing Jason and Snoo. Let me mark him off the list. Jason, I'm sorry. Snoo, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. That just took a year off my life. I want to start drinking again. Oh, boy. You were strong enough to take down my prize team of Pokemon. The Mind Badge. I think I can officially say I think our dreams of completing this week are done. Jason changed his username so I can't time him out. Oh, really? Okay. Well, if Jason shows up, we'll ban him for a week. Thanks for trying, Evo. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. Flash Cannon? Fuck that move, dude. Fuck that move. So Flash Cannon, Prit, is what happened to kill Snoo? Oh boy. If you got froze, it was over in my opinion. I didn't even remember you could get frozen. I took a shower, come back to Jason dying. Snoo as well, yes. Losing an Intimidate is so devastating, it's true. We lost it Intimidate. We lost our highest level Pokemon who had our most time investment in Jason. We lost, you know, a big part of our resistance like team. Steelix couldn't do anything. That's the Mind Badge. Good going. Logan, you're the last person I want to see right now. Ryan, come with me to the library. Suck my dick, Logan. Leave me alone. Okay, I do have to scavenge on your dead bodies and take your items. I am super sorry about that. Two good items, though. We're going to give Shell Bell to Mona. Also, we're going to use Rare Candy on Mona right now because I made a promise. I made a deal with God in the last moment before things went bad. I made a deal with God. So we're going to use both Rare Candies on Mona right this second. I recognize this could be a really dumb decision. These Rare Candies could be really valuable later on. On the other hand, I'm using them on Mona as a sign of my belief in Mona, as a sign of my all eggs in one basket on Mona. Mona is now level 41. Thank you for your service, Mona. It all comes down to you. My friend called and I come back to 2 fallen brethren. Mona, you're lucky you're alive. Yeah, 2 fallen brethren for sure, and also somehow you're alive. That was such a waste. I don't even care. We need a small bump in speed or a bump in. I know. Objectively, it's a waste and not the like min-maxy move, but like, it's a metaphor. You put the killing thing between your teeth, but you don't give the power to kill you. The foe is bitten with viciously sharp fang. Wait. We're learning. We're learning. I misclicked, but we forgot bite. That's okay. Hydro Pump is perfect. That's fine. That's fine. I misclicked. I need to take a breath. I need to take a walk. Fuck. At least we didn't take our dragon move. That honestly might have been the move I picked anyways. That probably would have been the move I picked anyways. And maybe you would have picked something different, but that's okay. That's the bad decision I would have made either way. Wouldn't it be a big bummer, Snoo says, if one of the remaining gyms was electric type now that Mona is the last living leveled up Pokemon? Goodbye, Snoo. Goodbye, Jason. Snoo barely had time to evolve before you killed it. Cue that sound. About getting a promotion. You've been promoted. Bro needs to recognize that there are options besides healing and attacking. Bro needs to learn how to spell. We're going to take Cal as our new potential electric killer. I don't know. We'll take Cal, I guess. We need to think. We need to think. We need to think. You've been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Okay. It's time to think about the team. Time to think about the team. So right now I have Gyarados, who is weak to both electric and rock. And maybe some other things. I have no idea. Ruthe is level 19, bug and flying. I'm going to ask a couple front seat questions here to try and get some information. Can you teach fly to Ruthe? Does anyone know? Front seat question, yes or no? Llama says I'm not going to be on the team probably for my level alone. Here's the good news, Llamas. At this point, the level consideration is kind of out the window. We have to rebuild a team from the scratch up in terms of like typing and all that jazz. I'm reading Ruthie kind of like Roxanne, Ruthie, you don't gotta put on a red light. Roxanne. Ruthie cannot learn fly. I don't know that anybody can fucking learn fly. Uh-oh. God, I wish I knew what was good against what. Ghost is ineffective against normal. Normal's ineffective against Ghost. Ghost is good versus, like, fighting? Burrito Salad is rock ground? Which I believe so is fucking... I wonder how I think Onyx evolves with an item. I could be wrong about that. By the way, Cal, your sexy stats, by the way? Oh, Evo, you read my mind. Bruh, how did you survive other Pokemon games with this knowledge? Ikelos, let me explain to you how I survived earlier Pokemon games with this knowledge. In Pokemon level Yellow, you make your Charizard level 90 and nobody can fucking touch you. You just level him. You just level him and nobody can touch you. Now it's all complex with like typing and stab and special and physical and fucking... Onyx evolves with an item during a trade. Fuck! Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Cal the Revelator is impish in bed and scatters things often. I don't know what that means. Got sturdy, which we talked about forever ago. Since you can't evolve Onyx, he's pretty much worthless. He has one of the lowest attack stats out of all of them. Okay, great news. Cal, you have been demoted. You've been demoted. You are one of my whatever the opposite of elite employees is. Cal, you're very safe to not get banned for a very long time. Burrito, bad news. You're in the game. How does Rhydon evolve? Geodude? Or front seat question for anybody. How does Rhydon evolve? And by that I mean Rhyhorn, sorry. Just level up? Fuck yeah. Wait, somebody said trade? Level then trade? Wait, is Rhyperior in this is Rhyperior in this game? In Gen 4? I forgot about Rhyperior. So it's level to get to Rhyhorn, trade to get to Rhyperior. Okay. I know we're killing time here. It's nearly 2 o'clock, but truly at this point we have to go back to the drawing board. Like we got to train new Pokemon. We gotta. Oh boy. Okay. So with what we sorry, that was my sound. With what we have now, Ralts. Can somebody remind me if Ralts' evolutions are all levels or if they are... When's your last save? Right now. Thank you for the reminder. Are all of them levels or what happens there? Poison fighting. I wish I knew shit about... Fighting is good versus electric. Blade takes an item? Fuck. Okay, so Gardevoir is just level. I mean, it's kind of funny, honestly. Fuck it, we'll roll with this for now. We're gonna see very quickly. Tony? Tony's in a meeting. Snuffles? Fighting is not super effective against electric. Well, what am I even playing this Pokemon TCG Pocket game for? Okay, in that case, never mind. Don't tell Tony shit. Tony didn't see anything. Tony has been free. No. Zip it. Fighting is... Guys, I take it back. Take backsies. Tony's not super effective against electric. Deposit, not withdraw. Deposit. Tony. Ground is super effective against electric's only weakness is ground. Okay, that's perfect. Rhydon Distic will eventually be our electric killer. Ralts, I think, is the other thing I'm considering leveling up. But I think for now, if I take Gyarados and Rhydon, I feel relatively okay with that. And then we will potentially work on leveling up Haster. And then we need to pick one more Pokemon to just put in our party, basically. Okay, not to do this, but weren't we talking about earlier how Llamas becomes Steel type? Bronzor to Bronzong becomes Steel type. Move Pokemon is the way to change your team, by the way. I know, but Steel Psychic. Does it keep Psychic? Full immunity to ground type moves. We have like kind of double Psychic if we pull that off. Okay, Llamas, unfortunately you're going back. Bro, read that shit? What am I reading? What am I reading? Bro, read what? Brother, read what? What would you like me to read, Evo? Llamas, unfortunately, you're kind of covered by Ralts right now. Does it become Steel? Okay. In my defense, couldn't remember what type llamas already was. And I asked the question before I checked. So it's not that I needed to read that shit. I just needed to remember that shit, which is kind of like read that shit, but different. Who is our 6th Pokemon going to be? We have water. We have ground for electric. We have psychic with Ralts. Do I want bug flying? I kind of fucking hate bug. Do we take electric? Good v water? I don't know. Oh, Cynthia's in this game. Cynthia's in this game. Hold up. Cynthia's in this game. Cynthia's in this game. Cynthia must be an Elite Four member. I think Cynthia is Dragon, though. I'm like 99% sure that Cynthia is Dragon. Which I don't know if that helps at all. I might take Sekhmet just so I can teach it to fly, and then it can be my replacement Jason for now. Rage bait? Exclamation, retain that? That's so funny. I'll kick her ass for you, I promise. Okay, we take Sekhmet for now for 2 seconds to teach it fly. For what it's worth, my sources are so upset. Listen, if I'm wrong about Cynthia being Dragon, we'll figure it out when we get there. I don't want to front seat too much because I think it's more entertaining for me and frankly more rage baiting for you in a good way, not in a way that I'm trying to piss you off, but in a way that is hopefully entertaining. I'm fucking frazzled. I lost my 2 rocks today after losing my 2 rocks on Tuesday or Monday or whatever days it was. And also I lost Geodude, who is kind of a rock. You know? All right, I've made my decisions. We're gonna roll with it for now. Oh wait, I can teach it to Bob Gob. What do you mean you lost your 2 rocks? You got me and Cal? Right, but Geodude says Cal's a piece of shit, so... Okay, Sekhmet. And then in that case, you actually have basically no purpose for being in our party, and you will probably eventually be kicked. I am so sorry. Okay, this is bad. We've beaten the gym, and we walked out with less power than we had before we beat the gym. We're weaker than we've been all day. We have to find a good place to train and, like, stat. Did you already have the badge? I think Tony's in a meeting. Evo says at the end of this, you should definitely craft a type chart and we can compare it to the actual type chart at the end of the game. I really like that idea. Maybe before tomorrow, I can try and come up with a type chart of what I've learned so far. All right, Logan wants to go into the library. Ninja Mega Man, thanks for the follow. We're going to keep it rolling, but it sounds like we're probably going to end up having to come back next week for more Pokemon Week. That's okay. I still want to see if I can get all 8 badges this week. You want a list of types, or are you going to go based on what you remember? Probably based on what I remember. Rowan's here. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. Was it not now or never? Yeah, but like my daughter's going to need picked up from daycare tomorrow at the end of stream. So I can't go until like 9 p.m. Elle will be sitting there at daycare being like, where are my parents? I thought I was supposed to go home tonight. It is now or never. It is now or never. Maybe we can do it. There's no fucking way we can do it. I'm supposed to go to Lake Valor? Uh-oh. Oh, I need to take a deep breath. Sorry, Overlord. The Pokemon need me. I was going to start speaking full sentences just to wonder why she's still at daycare. Exactly. Okay. I don't want to move the goalpost, but we can still get 8 badges this week. And also, maybe, if we get all badges, we can also just beat the Elite Four. Huge explosion at Lake Valor. It's probably about time to get a legendary Pokemon, right? You're going to Lake Verity. I'm going to Lake Valor. Okay, time to figure out where that is. Is that the right badge, chat? Looks like it. Hi, Tony. How's it going? Okay. I think it's at the top. Is the legendary the exception to the first encounter rule of a new area? I hope so. That's a great question. I don't even know if it's in the same area. Is it up here? That's Acuity Lakefront. Verity is probably the one very close. There's 3 lakes. There's Valor. Okay, so we need to fly to Pastoria. Static encounters are always allowed in, at least in most Nuzlocks. Nice. Called static encounters. Okay. So, I'm a little nervous if I walk into this that we'll just all die. This is the cafe. I think this is a good place to train. This is not the cafe. Was this the cafe? Wait, we can probably... Is this a safari, basically? I can maybe catch a Pokemon here. You haven't been to the safari? No! Yes, this is my first safari game. Okay. Chat. Time for a new encounter. I'm a little nervous I'm going to miss something because in safaris you can't... As far as I remember, you can't battle. You just have to, like... Is there no safari in Emerald? Sorry, in Ruby, because there is an Emerald. No, I mean, I've never been to the safari in this game. I've been to the safari in other games. I got stuck in the thing. That's a fucking bug. Skorupi is our Pokemon. What is bait? I think what this tends to do is it, like, distract. What does bait do, chat? Front seat question. I thought it distracted them so that you could catch them. I thought that was the key. Bait makes it harder to catch but less likely to flee. Cut the VOD, by the way. I blinked. What happened? I don't know. It's all a blur. I went to catch a Pokemon. The Pokemon left. I fucked up, I think. Okay, there's supposedly a cafe here, but I don't really... I think it's up. I think it's over here, then up. When we get back to the city. I don't know that we're even going to get a chance to get there, because I think this is the lake. Where the fuck is this cafe at? This is it. Okay. Rocks make them more like... Sorry. Bait makes them harder to catch, but less likely to flee. And so in a way, I kind of made the right move. I baited. And then they still fled. So I kind of did the right thing. On complete accident. All right, time for double. Oh, no. Double battles? I don't have... I did put burrito salad into second. Okay, good. I didn't think about the fact that these would be double battles. Rhyhorn v. Rhyhorn. We get Intimidate. What a masturbator you are. Absolutely. I don't have Twister. Finneon is water. Rhyhorn is rock, ground. So Surf probably hits both. And kills Rhyhorn. Or at least gets close. Did that just say that it also hits burrito salad? What if we switch burrito salad out? Now I'm nervous. I've been nervous the whole fucking time. What if we switch out for segment? Let's just be safe here. A double battle, but we only have one Pokemon, basically. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Don't make me take another Pokemon out. Don't make me take another Pokemon out. What's happening? What's going on? I killed my own fucking Pokemon. What's going on? I'm so lucky I took burrito salad out, honestly. I'm so sorry, Segment, but you know. I mean, it would have been super effective against you, I'm pretty sure. Let's just Dragon Rage here. I'm so sorry, Segment. I at least had the wherewithal to switch, but I didn't think about the fact that Surf would also... I didn't know, frankly, that it hit your partner too. Fuck. Oh, at least I had a chance to smell the grass. You did get out for a second. That's true. And the good news is you were probably about to be... This is not good news. I'm sorry that I said it that way. You were probably about to be replaced by the legendary as long as I caught it either way. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm so sorry. This is the first gen where it hits your partner. I was like, I swear to God, Surf didn't do that in Ruby. This is the first gen where it hits your partner. That's the way they make this game a little bit less broken. Goodbye, Sekhmet. Maybe it's time to... Maybe it's time to go back to Professor Rowan and tell him you're giving up. Maybe you can keep some people alive this way. Carly says, I was trying to tell you, but you did it before I could hit send. Okay, so here's what we got to do. We actually need to go heal. We actually just need to XP share a shit ton. I can't progress the game right now. We need to XP share a shit ton to get this Pokemon up a little bit. Burrito Salad up a little bit. And we basically can't battle them together. That sucks, dude. We can't use Surf anyways if we do. Yikes. Segment says that was a fulfilling life of service. Man, I didn't even learn to fly. You did. You flew exactly... Wait, never mind. No, you didn't. No, never mind. I taught it to Bob Gob. The graveyard is full. The graveyard is full. I forgot. I didn't even teach it to you. Segment. RIP, thank you for your service. I'm so sorry. Twist the knife, Ryan. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck, dude. Who else wants to die? I don't know that any of you guys want to come out when I'm using the move Surf. Fuck it. We'll keep 5 Pokemon in our inventory for now. Yes, it's an inventory. You saw that tactical fluke? I was like, I'll die for the cause. I appreciate your willingness to die for the cause, but my job is to keep you all alive as much as possible. All right, we're going to go do a little bit of training here. A little bit of EXP shared training just to get a couple levels before we pop over there. We could probably just use... we could probably just do double battles with Burrito Salad. On the other hand, I'm a little bit nervous that we would lose you and then I'd just be back to the fucking drawing board. Let's get you just a little bit of time invested in terms of some levels here. That's like 100 XP every time, which is so little, but we can do it pretty quickly. Not even going to bring your emotional support, D? Absolutely not. We're going to have a hell of a lot of clips after this playthrough, I'll tell you that much. If only you had redacted. Are you talking about a training method? Is that what the redacted means? How much does Hydro Pump do? Holy shit. Kinda, not really? Okay. I think I found a worm. Does anyone want to bite? Okay, let's go heal a little bit. Get your PP back up. Burrito Salad is level 24, nearly 25. There is a redacted for a training method too. Can I ask a question? Is it an item? Because for training, I am a little bit nervous that we're gonna have to spend a ton of time grinding. There's rare candies, which we've talked about, where you can like glitch stuff in. Can someone make an edit of all the death clips set to black and white with the "In the arms of an angel, fly away"? Burrito Salad has learned a new move. This is exactly what I was just saying. I feel like we need you to have an attack. Get rid of Scary Face. I don't like that move. In the arms of an angel. It's not an item. So it is a method. And that is not the daycare, huh? Now that you killed Chiteau, do you want to know a super random fact about Chiteau's attack? Absolutely. Not a method either. I have no idea what that even means. It's the only attack that uses the microphone of the DS. Wait, what? You have to speak into it? I saw that chatter. Is that what it was? Chatter? I saw chatter as like a special attack that it could do. Is that what you're talking about? We're going to have to get rid of Dragon Rage eventually. Right now, Surf is more effective against water Pokemon than Dragon Rage is. Oh. If chatter has no audio data, the chance of confusion is 1%. If it has recorded audio, it goes up to 11 or 31%, depending on the thing. Very interesting. Just a couple little... This is just some, like, comfort levels right now is what we're doing. Just a couple little comfort levels before we get into a legendary fight that kills me or makes me lose everything. Chateau got banned from online play because people recorded slurs. Why am I not surprised? Widening the gap between Mona and the rest of the team seems like a perfectly healthy idea. I'm using an EXP share, motherfucker. I'm trying to get Burrito Salad to a level where they don't get killed. I could bring them out against all these water Pokemon if you would prefer. I don't think you want Burrito Salad fighting all these water Pokemon, if I had to guess. I'm pretty sure Buizel would fuck him up. Live life on the edge? I've been doing it. So many people are in ghost chat now. And for every Pokemon that dies, there's a chance that I get played. Don't fight water Pokemon, you dingus. Do you want a training tip, location tip? Sure, let's do it. I feel like people have been sort of anxious to see what that would be about. And I'm kind of anxious to find out. Go for it. What is the training location tip? We might have to do a decent amount of training, so. Explore more of Iron Island. Okay. Iron Island is so scary. I guess right now that makes more sense than what we're doing. Even just the start of Iron Island makes more sense because right now we're fighting these like level 25 Pokemon. Okay. Let's do it. Go to your mom? Is that a real piece of advice? To go to my mom? I also can't tell if it's a roast or if it's actual advice. I agree completely. Okay, Iron Island. Look around a little bit. So we should be pretty effective against all of this stuff with Mona. Burrito Salad should get some good levels here from good 8. This is like 600 total XP. 300 of which will go to Burrito Salad. There you go. 306, 306. We're going to battle here. Apom is level 34. I don't know what type of Pokemon you are. Let's try Surf. I think maybe Fighting. There you go. Burrito's level 26. Floatzel we know is water. 36. It's kind of high. Can I try a Hydro Pump? See what happens. Should not be very powerful. Two Dragon Rages will do it, which is like guaranteed to do it. You got me down to 96 though. I think it's just like 30 HP for Crunch is what's happening. Oh, it's my defense falls every time, so that's why it's hurting more. Okay. Crunch lowers my defense. I did not remember that. Oh, chat, what do you guys got going on this weekend? What's your plans for the weekend? Anybody got anything exciting going on? Okay. Deep breaths. Do a little healing here. I do need to buy more heals at some point. I really need to. Tomorrow I get my certificate to top rope if I exam good. I saw your post on Discord about the climbing gym, Ikilos. It looked really tall. Really high. Air plus Water show in Chicago? Is that like half of the band that sang September. There's an air plus water show in Chicago. A protector? What's that? Boo. I thought that was a pretty good joke. Protective item of some sort. It's loved by a certain Pokemon. I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah, the Earth and Fire show is next weekend. It was, that's why I booed it. It's the 21st night of September. I had friends who got married on the 21st of September and included the played that song 100% as the first song at the reception. Yellow shard? Aren't shards just worth money? We'll find out. Don't answer that. Maybe I can turn them into that family that needs them or whatever for something. 21st night of September. Come on, I thought that was going to be a hidden item. Killer Cat says, I'm going to spend my weekend trying to get out of this white box that I'm in, stuck with a bunch of other people. My PC. Nearest is traveling to Alaska for a week. Extended plane rides this weekend. Holy shit. Headed to Alaska. Oh, Mono's confused. My anniversary is on the 10th night of September. The 10th night of... Doesn't have quite the same ring to it. Close. I get to check out Glacier National Park. Should be a great experience. Wait, does this go here first? Wait a second. They gave me strength. I don't think these are the movable boulders, but I probably should teach strength to somebody before I... Probably teach strength to Rhyhorn. I think I've done that before on an old generation. Yep. X Factor can also learn it, so we're just going to teach it to X Factor. Doing a coding crunch for my job. What kind of coding are you doing? What are you trying to code? 80 and 100. I don't like detect, and I don't think it particularly matters for right now. Okay. Yeah, you can't move those. Okay. This fast forward is kind of nice. I wish I had fast forward when I played like most of the other games. It's kind of also nice not to have it. Like, I probably wouldn't want to use it on my free time because it kind of like you skip past a lot, and I have not read any dialogue, which is a real bummer, obviously. But for streaming, it's amazing. To be fair, if X Factor is seeing combat, things have gone very wrong. You're so right about that. If X Factor sees combat, things are bad. All right, you. Okay. Who told me to go to Iron Island? Tactical Fluke, was that you? It'll be fine. You're level 30 fucking 7. Hi, Blendigan. How's it going? Oh, boy. I don't have any ground types. Does rock still do damage to Raichu? Probably. We're level 27 here. Fucking, I don't know, dude. Oh, boy. I think I have to probably try this. Do we want to catch it? I can't catch it. This is a trainer, and also I've already caught my Pokemon for this area. Unfortunately. Not a lot of damage. Even a quick attack when you have 10 levels on me. It's fine. It's fine. This is actually fine. That was a critical. We might actually win this. Launching rocks at a rat. One more, one more, one more, one more. Let's go. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It was never even bad. I'm great. How's your Pokedex going? My Pokedex is decent. My graveyard is even better. I keep killing Pokemon. I'm not trying to, but I keep killing Pokemon. And by that, I mean they keep dying. Yeah, how are you? How's life been? GG, Burrito. Well played, Burrito. We got to keep leveling you up. I feel like that was kind of... Carly says, does this hurt the rat? I feel like that fight was maybe scarier than... Maybe less scary than I thought, but still pretty scary. Does that make sense? I feel like if that Raichu... Maybe they only had... Doesn't Raichu learn Slam? I feel like Slam could have fucked me up. Maybe not, but... They had 10 levels on me. You did kill the last one? That's true. I technically have now killed one of our Pokemon. That's true. Kind of. That's true. I did actually... I mean, technically still Gyarados did it, but I told Gyarados to do it, you know? I never told any of the other Pokemon to do it, so... Where does this go? Not even kinda for sure. Well, it's not like I held the knife, you know? I want to keep a little bit of... Oh, okay. I understand. It's an elevator. I want to keep a little bit of PP here. Oh, hello. It's you. Let's team up. The Pokemon seem to be restless down here. We're teaming up. Let me go this way first, real quick. Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe we should have gone the other way. Maybe we should have gone the other way. Technus is dying. You killed me, Ryan. You even used Mona for your dirty work. And now the silent treatment? Well, that's your trainer for you. Oh, segment. Preemptive 07's in the chat. Lock on? Okay, this could be rough again. Be real bad. This is the move that crit and killed. It's fine. Super effective, but did not do a lot of damage. Okay, so that's not very effective against this steel type. So I think rock must not be very effective against steel, and steel must be very effective against rock. We'll add that to the chart. Holy shit, I'm chatting with Amazon customer support right now. I accidentally typed 07 in the chat by mistake. Cassie, what did you type 07? What did you type 07 in response to? I gotta know. I feel like it still probably does the most damage, right? No, flash cannon is what fucked me up. Flash cannon, not magnet bomb. It was flash cannon. That they'll be resending me an item. Honestly, that's kind of an effective use of 07. We'll be sending you an item. Sounds good. 07. That's kind of amazing. I think we probably super potion this. Get the 07 back. Chat, you have my permission next time I am in a town that has a store to tell me to buy potions. You have my permission to front seat me on that, okay? Screech lowers my defense. Attack. Defense. Let's just hit him like 6 times here, see what happens. Fuck. Should I try something else? I feel like we're nearly there. That didn't do shit. Oh my god, this Magnemite is throwing. 2 screeches, then a lock on as they're on the... I missed! I'm throwing! Do we lose Burrito Salad right here? We may. Stomp. They screeched again! Is Stomp gonna be enough? It's still not enough. This Magnemite is throwing. Shout out. Shout out. You're not throwing those rocks. Shout out to this Magnemite for throwing. Let's go. There's another one? This is bad. I think we could lose here. Because my defense is lowered twice. What do I have that could go in? Nothing. Mona. I'm not risking Mona. I don't have enough to make this work. Guys, we could lose here. Ghost Chat, if you have advice, I think I could lose everything right now. If we switch out a Pokemon, we would have reset the defensive changes, which I think would make a huge difference. So I think I may try and reset. Let's do this. I'm going to probably switch out a Pokemon unless Stu tells me something different. I'm going to probably switch to Bobgob with the hope that I can reset Burrito Salad's defenses changes. Nothing I use is effective against Magnemite, but I also have relatively high defense, I think. Switch, then switch back. That's my thought, too. Bobgob? We'll see. That's going to kill you. You're level 6. That's gonna kill you. I mean, that was always going to do that. That was always going to happen. That's never not going to happen. Okay. Bobby, I want you to know that 1, I am sorry, and 2, I thank you for your sacrifice. If we make it out of here with Burrito Salad alive, they have you to thank for that death. I hate to so casually get you killed here, but it was you or someone else, and I picked someone else. Is that good? I don't know. Is that good? Is that a good apology? I don't think Magnemite has a physical attack move, so decreased defense shouldn't matter. Sources say don't pick Bob Gob. Why the Why not Bob Gob? Why? So does so little damage. Bob was friend. Did you sacrifice your flyer? I can always add another flyer. Ryan, what do you think? Because of the level 6? Level 6, level 17? Ralts has potential. That's why I didn't change to Ralts. It's not that Bob Gob doesn't have potential, but Ralts has potential 100%. Meditite is also a good Pokemon. Bob Gob's level 6, but these two have like potential to be a part of our eventual team. That's why I think. I picked Bob Gob because it was the Pokemon with the least potential. Crobat is OPAF. Don't you have to trade to get Crobat? Do you not? I don't know. I've never played with Crobat. I have Golbat. Do you have to trade to get Crobat? Sources say you should have used Mona against a Magnemite and lose my whole fucking team? If they Thunder Shock, I die, right? 30, I mean, probably, maybe. I don't know. I'm not the expert. That's for fucking sure. Crobat evolves from Friendship. Here's my question for Ghost Chat. Fury Attack versus Stomp. Is there a better one? For this situation? Sources could always be wrong. It's true. It's true. I mean, I've been hearing from people. I heard from Speeds that Meditite is great, and I heard from a lot of people that Ralts is great. So I'm like, to me, they're both potential final team members. You know? Tony. Chat, if I make the Ghost Chat any smaller, can you guys still read it? Say like that. Somebody type something in Ghost Chat. The fuck is this? Why are all of the why is Pikachu holding a gun to me? You ain't escaping, Carly. Get him. Get him. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, I think I have to heal here and then probably like stomp it out. I can switch to Mona if you guys don't think she'll die, but that should be a card. We're in a rock and a hard place, dude. We are in a rock and a hard place. Everything is higher level than we are. 1585, 65. May mark the target flinch. I think we probably stomp, hope for flinch, right? It's so not effective, though. Reach to lower defense. That's once. Also harshly fell. 2. Screech again. Okay, we could switch to Mona this time. I'm so nervous I'm going to lose everything if I do. Mona is my everything. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm going to switch to Mona. Intimidate always helps. That's true. That's true that Intimidate always helps. Magnet Bomb is not an electric type. Do I go first here is the real question. Dragon Rage wins us this fight for sure. We've got the speed. Yeah, sometimes you got to do a little flip of the coin, see what happens. Okay. All right, we're back in business. We're back in business. We're back in business. We're absolutely back in business. Snuffles? I don't know, man. I am a mess of doubt right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I doubt every single decision that I make at this point. I'm a mess. I have no idea what the right call is. I've never known what the right call is. I'm scared. I'm scared shitless. Oh, boy. Worker Noel took longer than the last gym battle. Let's go the other way and use our friend to get higher levels for... Sekman, I don't know what the French means. And I don't know how to... I would ask you to translate it for me, but I also am scared that it's stuff that I don't know what it means. All right, let's go with Riley. Fight some people, get some XP. A soul forever. On the ground forever. Woo! When did my inner monologue start streaming? Okay, there's 4 of them. 5 of them? There's 4 of them. Intimidate. You use a Lucario. Surf will hit all of them. I should Hydro Pump Graveler, probably. If I kill Riley's Pokemon, I wonder if she just heals it. Probably. We don't necessarily need to find out. Maybe I'll hit Nose Pass, you hit the other one. Never mind, you already attacked it. Burrito's level 28. Everything is fine here. They have a Steelix. I am kind of low on PP. Steelix used a dragon move against me, I'm pretty sure. My ice is really not effective. You can safely kill Lucario who gets fully healed after each battle. Surf away. Thank God for that. Can't decide if I should give unrequested advice or watch him suffer and misinterpret things. I think that's the vibe of Ghost Chat. Where'd Lucario come from? This is a trainer who's helping me. This is a person who's helping me, thank God. Unfortunately, it's not my Lucario. I would love to have a Lucario. Brother, I only left for an hour. So many people are dead. It's true. It's true. There's so many items. Magnet, that's got to be a item that helps with a specific... Powers up electric type moves. Okay. Riley just did a little bit of necromancy. Okay, we start... Ooh, electric? Boogie woogie woogie? It's electric? Okay, well, let's not speed here. Let's not speed here. Ghost Chat seemed to think that a level 34 Magnemite was not the end of my fucking world. I'm a little concerned. Ryan, when you started this week, did you imagine it going this poorly? Honest to God, Carly, no. I thought we would maybe, if we got lucky, have a little bit of fun where there'd be some close calls, and we'd probably lose a couple people. But... Perfect. But no, I did not really think so. If you kill Lucario, fight becomes 2v1 because Lucario can't get replaced. Okay. So we gotta, if we kill him, we gotta do it slowly and at the end. Life comes at you fast? Yeah, like a fucking freight train. think we're just going to overpower these people. Lucario's very weak here. So I would kill them if I think here we... Wait. Did she refill my PP? First off, actually, hold up. I don't know Riley's pronouns. Did Riley refill my PP? Front seat question? They must have. What happened? Yes, he did. The refill is why I suggested here to train. I understand, because if you travel with Riley, that's the necromancy part of it. I thought it was the necromancy meant they would bring Lucario back to death, or back from the dead. We surf here to kill and choke, hurt Graveler. Probably, right? This is a, like, interesting way to train. It's, like, kind of risky, kind of not, because I have a friend. The friend can die, but if the friend dies, it's 1v2. Great XP, though. Okay, this is very interesting. Very interesting. This is a very interesting training method. Riley's a guy. Yes, he did. He auto-heals you after each fight. To completely full? I mean, fuck, dude. That's awesome. Okay. In that case, let's go crazy. Are there also wild Pokemon? I feel like there should be. It does not appear so, though, because that'd be 1v2. Riley's rich? Hell yeah, Riley. Let's go. The same happened in Eterna Forest. That's true with Cheryl. I remember her name. I forgot that Cheryl healed me, though. Lopunny and Quagsire. All right. Also, what was Cheryl's Pokemon that she used during the fight? I felt like that was a healing Pokemon. I might have been wrong. Let's use Hydro Pump on Lopunny. Chansey, it was a healing Pokemon. Dude, what is wrong with you? What do you mean? How do you remember her name but forget every type? Cheryl is my mother-in-law's name. Absolutely no way I'm going to forget that name. That's one of the most important names in the world to me. If I forget that one, I'm in trouble. Yeah. And I did remember it was a healing Pokemon. It was a Chansey. Okay. Hopefully they attack Lucario. Mona could get to level like 50 doing this. I wish we could just fight people all day. Can't ever forget that name. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Have you ever felt particularly afraid? Okay, what would you say your fear is on a general level? That you're, like, if you walk into a party or a family gathering, what would you say your fear level is that you will forget someone's name? Carly loves Quagsire so much, is a happy little dude. Not very high. 2 to 3. 67%. For some reason, I have a very high level of fear that it will happen and a high level of fear about what will happen if I do it. And I have had it my entire life. Geodude says 15 out of 10. I don't know Quagsire's type at all. It used like a mud attack, so it's probably like ground or some shit, but I don't know. We're just going to use this because it does a lot of damage. I don't fear it. I just accept that it will inevitably happen. Since truly I was like 4 or 5 years old, we'd go to a family gathering and I would be you had more Pokemon. And I would be afraid that I was going to forget the name of one of my uncles. Is ice effective versus flying? We're learning. Did you just bring out another Pokemon? You're going to get them killed. You're going to get them fucking killed. Can I switch? Yikes. I don't know why I have this fear. Like, I don't think it particularly makes sense. Like, if you forget the name of somebody who you love or who you know very well, like, of course it's more embarrassing to forget their name, but it's also like they probably are going to understand. There's still 2 more Pokemon left. They're probably going to understand, right? Like, it's gotten to the point where, like, for years, and I've done this my entire life. Whenever I go to a family reunion with, like, more extended family, the whole drive there, like, if Megan is driving, I will spend the drive looking up on Facebook the name of everyone, what they do for a job, what their kids' names are, so that I have the knowledge when I get there and I don't have to, like, try to remember it. I don't think that's probably healthy or good. Why am I like this? We've got the same type of anxiety. I just wing it. I wish I could wing it. I want to wing it. I don't think I did this one. Yeah, I did not. Couldn't asking them those things be a good way to start a conversation? It could. But also, what if you believe you should know it already? Like, you've definitely heard it already. Like, on one side of my family, we have cousins who are... Oh, look, it's grown-up Tony. Let's just surf. Not great. Not terrible. Let's Dragon Rage Metacham. Kara's confused. Yeah, I don't know why I have this fear. I just definitely have it, and I have, like, I've spent my whole life doing it, and I don't know why. This is the last Pokemon, so we're good. Hi, Robocop Fields. How's it going? Are you talking about the thing where you don't know someone's name, but it's too late to ask to clarify because it's been too long? I'm talking about the prep work that I do when I go to, like, a family gathering or I hang out with friends or something, where I'll look up all of the information that I should have remembered last time about what their job is or, like, what their kids' names are, because I'm terrified of forgetting it in front of their faces. Wait, this is a wild Pokemon fight. This is great. This is, like, 600 free experience for everybody. But again, that's a very considerate thing to do. It doesn't feel considerate. It feels panic-inducing. I don't think anyone expects you to remember those things. I don't think so either. But I'm still scared. Guys, I'm talking from a place of anxiety here. I'm not talking from a place of logic, you know? There's no wild Pokemon right here. Why not? Like, it's not like I'm sitting here being like, yes, this is my way I have min-maxed my life to make this work. No, it's fucking, I hate it, but I do it. Oh, look, it's Team Galactic. I think you have anxiety, Ryan? Yeah. No, I have. Most of my adult life. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's brought when someone's name is very close to another name and you think, which is it? And then you panic and don't have an answer. Oh my God. Can I be honest with you? I have 2 uncles whose names start with the same 2 letters. I have 2 uncles. It's even worse than this. Can I tell you that you've exactly nailed it? As a kid, when I would go to family functions, on one side of my family, I have 2 uncles whose names start with the same 2 letters, and they are the same length of name. And on the other side of the family, I have 2 more uncles whose names start with the same 2 letters. One of the names is different from this set of names. Don't guess the names. I'm not going to tell you. It would be weird. I don't. It's not important. That is exactly where this spawns from. 100%. 100%. Because I'd go to family gatherings, I'd call one of the uncles by the wrong names, and I'd be like, fuck. 100%, 100%. 4 total uncles. 3 different names. All the same 2 starting letters. My uncles are twins named Pete and Paul. I 100% call them the other person's name, no joke. But, well, they're twins. I feel like that's kind of, I mean, are they identical twins? Probably not, but let's surf here just to get rid of 2. Get rid of 2. Perfect. Burrito's level 31 now. I think we surf again. Dragon Rage you. This is pretty good. The double fighting is a little hard to like get a hold on, but it's to get your head wrapped around, but it's really good for the XP. Pokemon egg. Oops, I accidentally hit no the first time. Carly says I do the opposite, where I just tend to not use names in conversation when I'm not confident. I feel that. Segment says, I do that for business events, looking up people's names beforehand. I got an egg. Congrats. Oh, yeah. You're allowed to mix up twins. It's the law. It doesn't help that I come from fucking some huge fucking families, too.
Hi.
EGG.
EGG. Hi, Galif. You might be the only person to ever have accidental space for that egg. Where does this go? It's an exit? Not an exit. AGG. Galif, thanks so much for the sub. Ann says I do mix up some of my uncles on one side of my family occasionally. Okay, that's one way out. That's the way that goes down the little jump pads. Here we can keep battling for a little bit. What does Surf do to Golbat? Not enough damage, it turns out. Fine. I'd say we get a little bit of extra metal coat. That is probably good for metal moves. Sorry, for steel moves, yes. Okay. Cassie says, with death comes new life. That sounds so serious, and I love it. The new egg, with death comes new life. Come on, give me some weak Pokemon. Some Pokemon to fight. Okay, we're going to use the rest of our... Oh, dragon move? We're going to use the rest of our PP here so that we can get a little bit more experience on Burrito Salad. The user vigorously performs a mystic powerful dance that boosts its attack and speed stats. God damn it. I don't want that. Hatch that egg. You want it? Oh, I'm hatching that egg. PP, by the way. I think what would be more unhealthy is if you didn't care about forgetting names. The fact that you take the time to refresh your memory is very caring. I like your generous read of the situation, Mona. I appreciate that. I do think it's probably not a terrible instinct. I hate how my anxiety takes the reins of that instinct and drives me, you know? It means that, like, the day of a family gathering, I spend the whole morning anxious about forgetting. Or like, I went to a, like, college reunion, you know? And did it a lot with, like, a lot of my college roommates. Like, I looked up what they were up to. I, like, looked up what they were up to on Facebook, despite the fact that I'm not on Facebook, so that if they wondered, hey, I wonder if, which they never would, hey, I wonder if Ryan has kept up with what I'm up to on Facebook, then I could answer in the affirmative, oh, hey, you're doing this thing, aren't you? Why does that matter to me? I'm not on Facebook. Why am I torturing myself as if I am on Facebook? I hopped off of Facebook so that I didn't have all that weird shit going on. Why does it matter to me? What a D-dance hater. Ryan probably had a Charizard with 4 fire-type damaging moves to SMH. Can I tell you how you're right and how you're wrong? It was a Blastoise. And you betcha it had 4 damage-type moves. Abso-fucking-lutely. I would be creeped out by a guy I never speak to who suddenly knows everything I do on Facebook. That's crazy, Ann, because I saw what you did on Facebook last week, and... No, like your college friends who you hung out with a ton 10 years ago and who you follow on social media, but because of life choices, you don't actually look at social media very much. Oh, shit, I'm taking a little damage. You'd be creeped out if your college friend from 10 years ago has a vague idea of what you do with your life. Imagine using social media in 2025. Stop confusing yourself, Mona. There we go. All right, cool. Good training there. Are you here now, Riley? Probably, right? This is your house, huh? Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there is that whole other side. There's that whole other side to this place. God, we're not going to get 2 badges today, let alone 1, huh? What's our PP look like? Don't answer that question. Let me introduce the strat to you. Sweat up and sweep. Gyarados does 1 to 2 D dances. Murders everyone. Carly said that's on being mentally ill, baby. Fuck, I don't remember how I got down here already. Ryan ignoring all the ghost chat. No, I just forget to look over there sometimes. Okay, well, unfortunately, I made a mistake on Dragon Dance. My bad, guys. Don't know how many physical moves you have on Mona right now. I have a good amount, I think. I think they're all physical. I don't think I have a non-physical move on most of my Pokemon if I had to choose it. PP looking thin? What does our PP look like? That's all I'm saying. Okay. We got some battling down here we could do. We can always escape rope out if we really need to. Let's get some experience. Steelix. This is a surf. Perfect. That's our last surf, but that's okay. We have Hydro, whatchamacallit. We've got other stuff. Keep your physical moves to yourself. DD is too OP. We like it that you don't have any good moves. Any good moves? Surf is special, not physical. Wait. Surf is special, not physical. Walk me through that. Isn't it a physical wave of water? I'm being tongue-in-cheek, but, you know. Shouldn't it be? You got to click the button there. You always got to click the button. Star piece. I quote what Carly tells me to. It's not a physical wave of water. It's a special wave of water. No, it's a special wave of water. All right. Look at the moves. They have icons. For sure. I've seen those before. For sure. Gyarados has way higher physical attack than special attack. Now that I did not know. I do know I did learn forever ago when we started this playthrough about the icons for physical versus special. So I'm correct in thinking Ice Fang is my only physical move. That's why Ice Fang hits so hard sometimes. What the fuck? I've built my entire Gyarados wrong. I need physical moves. Yeah, dude? Oh, boy. Okay, well, we're learning. We're learning slowly. Probably too late, but we're learning. You should try using Gyarados as a club and just swinging it into your enemies. Have you guys seen the trend on TikTok right now, which is two people film a TikTok as if they're going to be playing golf together for a hole. So like they'll both be like on the tees. They've both got a golf club in their hands, and one of them says, "Hey, I'm gonna be driving, and I'm gonna start the hole. I'll be driving, and then I'm gonna use my friend as the putter." And your brain thinks, "Oh, okay. One person's gonna hit the ball at the start. One person's gonna hit the ball at the end." And then the actual thing that happens is they drive the first hit, and then when it comes time to putt, they grab their friend like a putter and use them as the golf club. Use their head to whack the golf ball with. Oh, you guys aren't on golf TikTok? That's crazy. Not completely your fault. His level up moveset isn't the best for him. Do we get any physical attacks at some point for Mona? I'm sure we will, right? All right, we got what we needed. Fuck it. Get me out of here with an escape rope. I don't even need to... Imagine being on golf TikTok. Aquatail, I think you forgot or skipped. I skipped over Bite, which was probably physical, right? Was Bite physical? I wonder why chat who is discussed hating golf would be on golf TikTok. I don't know. I hate golf too. For some fucking reason, I get golf TikToks. Front seat was Bite physical or special? Yeah. Hi, Misa. How's it going? I didn't realize Gyarados had such different stats. That's the thing that is brand new to me. I had no fucking idea that Gyarados has... It's like 50 more points. It's 40 more points in attack versus special attack. That's crazy. That's nuts, honestly. What's that down there? All right, so we need to go to the legendary. We've done some good training, which is good. I kind of feel like we might need to put a third Pokemon who's a little higher in our bag right now. We're gonna hatch the egg and then do that though, because the first 3 gens did Gyarados weird. Let's go ahead and fly to... Also just go south of Veilstone, but I think this works better. Oh my god, you're so right. We killed Bobby. I just flew with Bobby. Fuck. You're so right. I gotta kill Bobby. Also potions. Good point. Okay, so we need to release Bobby because I sacrificed you. Bite is physical. Gyarados only gets Aqua Tail at 35. She needs TMs. Okay. We got to come up with some physical TMs for Gyarados. Oh, 7, Bobby. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I got to teach a new Pokemon to fly. Do we even have any flying Pokemon? Can Ghastly fly? We're about to find out. I mean, I highly doubt it, but it kind of hovers. I'm not saying I think it can fly. I'm saying I'm gonna look because it does float a little bit. We have no flyers. Does anything evolve into a flyer? I don't know, dude. What do we do here?
Welcome to the cult. Hi.
Red Shirt Zen, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the cult. What do we do here? This is interesting. Is this the town? This has a shop. 3 flyers were killed today. Okay, hold up. Will our... It's Platinum, right? That's Giratina. Will Giratina know... Will Giratina be able to fly? That's all front seat question. I think it's Giratina. Front seat me on that. And can it learn fly? First it was the horses, now it's the birds. I know we can catch a Pokemon to use as our HM Pokemon. I've been avoiding it if I have to, but I will do it if I need to. Oh boy, I'd hate to use Giratina for my flyer. But on the other hand, Red Shirtson says, thanks so much for the Blueprints playthrough. Yo, you're so welcome. I'm so enjoying doing it. Okay, on the one hand, let's not solve this problem until we get over to Giratina. I think that'll help. It does learn fly. Now I have to catch the Pokemon though. Now hold up. How many Ultra Balls do I got? That ain't enough. Let's get more than 16 just in case. Not sure there are any other options. I don't think I've got anything. I'd have to catch a new Pokemon, which isn't terrible, but you know, we could decide to do that if we needed to. Are we assuming we're gonna catch Giratina? We're fucking hoping. How hard could it really be? I haven't gotten a Master Ball yet, which is a little stressful to me, but fuck it, we'll buy 50 Ultra Balls. If only you didn't bait the Skorupi. Can that fly? I don't know anything about that Pokemon. Other than I think it's bug. I would not have guessed that. There might be redacted for an option if you redacted. I'd love to redact. So let's take a look here. Who knows? This egg might be a flying Pokemon. Are eggs fine in Nuzlocks? I think any encounter where you are like forced to get something is totally fine. Like a static encounter, quote unquote. Where is the lake? Oh, there's a door right here. Did you know that? We hatched our first egg into Togepi. Who was the 4th death today? I went into a meeting with 3 deaths. It was Bob Gob. It was our Zubat. Depends on your own rule about the egg. I don't know if I messed anything up with the egg. Did I mess anything up with the egg? You're right, we could level up Togepi into a flyer. Togekiss is good though, right? Does Togekiss evolve via friendship? I feel like it does. I feel like that's a friendship one. Next question, do we know if we have a Pokemon for Lake Valor? This should be a new route, right? Okay, we've got like 30, 40 minutes left on stream today. We can do this. We can do this. We need at least one more badge. Get us to 7. I don't know that we're going to get 7 today. I don't see Lake Valor on the list. Lake Verity for sure. Valor Lakefront. Not on Lake Valor. Are we raffling for the egg? We will when we catch it. Togekiss is great. Front seat question. It's friendship, right? For a level up? Oh my god, there's a fucking... It's a baby Mona. Oh my god, you guys drained the fucking lake? What's wrong with you? You sick fucks. It's a shiny stone. I have that. Friendship, then shiny stone. Okay. For Togetic, then... Okay. Or Togetic. I don't know how you say it. Okay. Glameow is, I think, just normal type. We could probably Dragon Rage our way out of this. Apparently, Ice Fang is kind of powerful. Or at least our physical attack is. Murkrow. Okay. Oh my god, look at all these Magikarp. What the fuck is going on here? This is actually making me really sad. This place reminds me of the Magikarp Jump app. Oh my god, I played that. I played that back in the day when I was not being a productive worker. One day at work. Okay, so no wild animal encounters yet. I wonder how good Ice Fang is versus Golbat. Not terrible. Burrito's level 33, gonna learn Takedown. The Takedown is the one that does a little damage to itself, but Rhyhorn does not take damage to itself. So, I would say Tail Whip lowers defense, right? Maybe I'll do a setup move. Let me get rid of Fury Attack. Mona's pretty darn strong right now. I know, but I'm so nervous I'm going to get into a shitty situation, get one-tapped by something electric, and die. All right. Okay. Throw a gunk. How about we ice you? That might have been very effective. I can't tell. Night Slash. Houndour. Why does Team Galactic get all the cool Pokemon? Ice was not very effective there. Glameow is normal. There you go. Ice Fang. Let's go. Shout out to Shellbell, dude. Okay, what do we got going on here? Any other people down here? There's just this big-ass cave. I'm a little worried we're not going to have enough PP for whatever's happening, but... I'm loving the multiplication of the Croagunks in the bottom right-hand corner. This is, Oh my god, I love the reflections. This mission is proceeding without a hitch. Boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. Get a better slogan. Everything is for everyone. I've added a Croagunk every time Ryan has lost someone. Today. Oh, we're poisoned. This is actually kind of rough. How many Pokemon did you have? 3. Shellbell gives us... Let's use one Surf, see what happens. Shellbell gives us HP every turn, so we might be able to sort of just act as if we are not poisoned. Gained 7. Lost 18. Surf to kill. When do I bring in Burrito Salad? I gotta wrap my head around my team now. Who is Burrito Salad gonna be good against here? Mona's level 45. Bronzor. Bronzor is weak to steel, so now is not the time to bring in... Charlie says, shut up, Evo. Wait, let me scroll up. Evo was making fun of your spelling. Do I hydro pump here? I feel like I gotta play careful. Super potion is not really worth it, right? Just 50? My antidote? I feel like Mona, level 45 with 100 HP, is probably better off sitting and tanking an attack. No, I'm weak to that. I'm weak to that. I'm weak to that. It hits like a couple times, right? It only hits once. That did nothing. Holy shit. Rather than sitting out there with burrito salad, I think now we take a turn to hyper potion. I have a feeling we might receive some new offerings soon in the ghost chat. Is it getting lonely over there? Nah. I'm keeping it tight. Rock Tomb here does nothing. Let's just go ahead and surf. Another surf. We heal a little bit. We hurt you. You send out Toxic Croak. Let me try ice real quick. I think this was toxic or was like poison something. Poison. I don't remember what Croagunk's a type was. Okay, that really didn't do a lot. Let's try Hydro Pump. That did more damage than I would have liked. I saw Snoo was typing. That makes me both nervous. Okay. I think that was your third Pokemon, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we had it here. Nothing happened. No legendary. This is like a weird shape. That's probably something. We're on the way to Lake Verity. Is that what it said? I can't fly to there. Fuck. Okay. Sounds good, Snoo. Thank you. So I should probably... Does not seem close to hatching. I gotta figure out a way to fly. I gotta go back to Twin Leaf, which I think is from the very start of the game. Just walk like the rest of us, SMH my head. True. I could do that. It's really a farther away than I thought. I can surf, right? Probably be training out in the water too, because I'm sure there are trainers out there. Okay, chat. What do you guys think? Do we need to do we need to catch a Pokemon who can only be used to learn fly? Wait, Gyarados is flying type, but it can't learn fly. Or go find a new encounter. I don't know where else there could be one. If there's a new encounter that's somewhere near, I'm happy to try it, but I don't know. I think the next thing they want me to do is go towards Jubilife or towards Twin Leaf. Which I could run all the way there, but that's just a waste of time. Togepi's an option, but that's a slow evolve. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch a Pokemon. We're gonna catch a flyer. I believe there is Wingull out here. It's the closest thing. We're gonna catch a Wingull. We are going to name it something that makes it very clear that it is just for HMs. We're gonna teach it Fly. We're gonna use it. As long as you guys are cool with that. There it is. We should Dragon Rage this. I think we'll be fine. So we are never allowed to use this Pokemon in battle. We are never allowed to do anything with it other than fly with it. I'm not cool with that. I'd rather you do the Walk of Shame. All right, well, not even a sacrifice. Yeah, it can literally never even go into battle to allow me to turn. You can still name it after anyone? No. It's not on the... Just imagine the lawsuit I would wake up to tomorrow morning, Tony. We may have to catch more of these in a similar fashion. We'll just keep it named as is. We may have to wake up. We may have to do more of these in a similar fashion for other moves eventually, but okay. Catilla, you're going back in the thing. Name it Private Jet. What route was that on? It's still your catch? No. It's an entirely different. It's outside of the like. It's allowed by Nuzlocks, but it does not count as your route catch. It's to. I think it's kind of basically. I don't. Is it kind of used to name it Ryan? Wow. Is it used to make sure you don't get soft locked in the game? Is that part of the reason they allow you to do this? It's definitely for convenience sake. Like, you need a Pokemon who can learn Cut and all that shit. Bye, Iculus. Thanks for being here. Good night. But I can imagine also... you know, like you need a strength move. You've used all your encounters. You don't have a You somehow don't have a Pokemon that can catch strength. That can learn strength. Okay. So, name it Ryan is funny. They allow LOL. It's just difficult. It's just something that doesn't really affect the difficulty of the game. Arguably makes it harder since you're down one useful member of the team. That's true. Although we can always just remove it from our party too if we need it. Like we'll probably remove it from our party during battles. We should probably talk to our mom, right? While we're here. It is funny to say they allow, because I do think the Nuzlocke is very much just like has a culture of just like being decided as in a communal way almost. Thanks, Mom. That's all you had to say? Take a sleep. You have a catch from the water here? No. And this is technically a new encounter because it is Twin Leaf Town. We don't have a Twin Leaf Town. We already have a Psyduck. Ryan, can I make a small suggestion? Maybe backseating, but it's more about getting Pokemon. Go for it. That was going to be the suggestion. Yeah. We definitely have some places we can go back to get more encounters. And I will probably, depending on how the timing of stuff goes, probably do a little bit of chasing down of some extra encounters at some point. We'll see though. That is the species clause. We cannot catch a Golduck either. We already have a Pixels, who is our Golduck. We should also stop by the daycare and see our Pokemon that are in the daycare eventually. Oh my god, it's all fucking Psyducks. Is there anything I can catch here that is new? Anybody know? There is. You might need to fish, though. This is crazy. Quack, quack. Maybe Good Rod. Ryan found the odd keystone. What did I even do? Do I have Good Rod? I do have Good Rod. Did you just pull an item out of a tree? I don't know. I'm going to go read it in a second. As soon as I can catch a Pokemon. Cool. We're going to leave this one on the list for a while. We'll come back. We may catch a Pokemon here in the future. What did we get? Odd Keystone. Needed to keep a stone tower from collapsing. Voices can be heard from it occasionally. What the fuck? A stone tower from collapsing? I think it's all the way over here, right? Yeah. This is where I caught a shiny Bidoof. My first time. Okay, I think we have a legendary encounter here. Gotta help Dawn. Okay. We're double battling. Burrito Salad is entering the fray. Hey, this is the level. Mona is currently the level that Jason died at. That's interesting. Why would I say that? Let's ice type the normal here. Ice the normal. And then let's take down the Croagunk. Croagunk. Mona flinched? What from? I didn't even see the attack. Probably headbutt. Don't you surf this time? I know, right? What the fuck? I think Mud Bomb must be... I think Burrito Salad got hit by Mud Bomb, which must be ground. But my instinct is that is ground. Oh shit, I had Mona heal Burrito instead of Burrito heal Burrito. That's fine. This will be fine. Don't read chat while being shit at. It's true. Croagunk use Swagger, which we don't know anything about. This should hopefully kill it. Did you really trust your instincts? That's the battle I constantly have, Tony. My instincts? Should I really trust that shit? Probably not. Perfect. Ice Fang was just good. Just good. Burrito Salad is up a level. Why does this one person have so many moves? So many Pokemon, I mean. All right. Woo! Oh, boy. I'm not looking forward to go hanging out in the heat of cross-country practice here in a second. Like 88 degrees outside right now here in Indiana. At least I won't be running. The kids will be running. Let's Ice Fang Hound Stunky because I don't think it was effective against Houndour. I probably also won't be effective against. But let's try. That went fine, I guess. Dew point check? It's a great question, honestly. Feels like of 90. Dew point is 68. It's so humid here. It's only in the 80s, but it's insanely gross. Yeah. We had 102 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. I was melting. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god, Glameow survives with 1 HP. Probably should have had the other person attack here, right? Yes. What is the purpose in going fast speed if I also take forever to decide? I don't know. Cooler here today. Hopefully much needed rain in the next couple days. Hell yeah. I need to heal up burrito salad. I would love some rain right now. It's been too warm. Okay. Potion is all at the bottom. Team Galactic, they're taking on... I couldn't beat this person. Don't worry, I got you. It's Mars. So, you were kind of rough, right? You're not the one who had a Stunky, did you? The Skuntank? I think you might have. Is Mars the one who had the Skuntank that killed me? Carly says we have another heat advisory. Currently feels like 102. I'm over it. The one thing I'm thinking with... This is related to heat, I promise. The one thing I'm thinking with these windows that we just replaced in our house, or that we're still in the process of replacing, is maybe it'll stay cooler in my office now if we get better, you know, with better insulation. One is hurt by poison, which is not great. I don't know. Here's my main problem with my party. I don't really know shit about what Rhyhorn is weak to or good against. And because of that, I can't really effectively switch to Rhyhorn because I am scared they're going to randomly be weak to something that I don't know about. I got to figure that out. I got to figure it out. I had waterproofing work done, but I have no idea if they did a good job because it's been so dry. I remember you saying that. It's Hydro Pump. Bronzor is Steel Psychic. Steel is effective against Rhyhorn. That we are pretty damn fucking sure of. We also had Krogunk's Mud Bomb. Does anyone in Ghost Chat know what type of attack Mud Bomb is? What type it is? I think it might have crit on us, which might be part of the problem, but... Come on, Mona. I know you're confused. There it is. Perugly. It is ground. So is ground super effective against Rhyhorn? I think it was, right? Now this is probably where we should have switched to Burrito Salad Fake Out. That made me flinch. With 89 HP slash... Okay, we should have healed. We should have healed. Oh, we were confused still too. Holy shit, why did I attack? We should have healed. Rock is weak to ground. Okay. Explain that one to me, but whatever. Okay, you're gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. We're both healing. We're both healing. I'm gonna heal, heal, heal. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Ghost Chat. Rhyhorn is weak to water. Oh boy, we're getting all kinds of information. You're telling me Rhyhorn is weak to water? Grass. Rhyhorn is dog shit. Water, grass, ice, fighting, ground, and steel? Buddy, that's more types than exist. What? That's a big problem for us. Rock/ground is a bad typing. Burrito salad's going back in the box. You're going to be good against electric, and that's it. I honestly am sitting here being like, we may need to think about like switching you for a new... Like, I'm spending a ton of time training a Pokemon who's going to have only effective against electric, probably. Okay, you're just not... Will you wake up? We're gonna wake up eventually. Until then, we're just trading heals for slashes. Will you please wake the fuck up? Yeah. I wonder if I could soft lock myself by running out of money. No, I didn't mean to run. I meant to switch Pokemon. Focus is real. Take down here. You hypnosised me! God damn it. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to use Awakening. Oh, no. Okay. That was a critical hit. It is fine. That was a critical hit, but it is fine. Maybe Burrito Salad's not even going to make it to the box. I just talked shit about him, and then all of a sudden they're on death's door there. If you hypnosis me, I swear to God. We have like 100 HP right now. So I think we're 110. That was a critical for 70. I think we probably, to be very safe, should Hyper Potion here. Get ahead of the like initiative order, basically. If you hypnosis me, I'm going to be upset. But I can still Awakening and then attack you, probably. Slash, that's perfect. Okay, we Hydro Pump you. See if that'll kill you. That's, I think, my highest attack. You have higher speed than me, though. Okay, we're chilling. Yikes. Okay, we did it. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azelf, the being of willpower. And Uxie. I don't even know these Pokemon. I am back. Did anyone die? Not recently. Wait, do I have to go to the third lake now? What's out here? Verity Cavern? This is a new one. Okay. Yeah, this is where this shit happened. Okay. I hate that cat. That was a harder fight than I thought it was going to be. Is this technically a new area, by the way? On the lake? Did we forget Zubat? Sorry, I thought you were here when Zubat died. I felt like it was hours ago. It might not have been. What if the lake... Because we've caught one on the lakefront. Wait, am I messing up my... Am I like fucking up right now? Am I losing my ability to catch a To catch a legendary here eventually. It says Verity Lakefront still technically. I think we caught something in that little grass period. That little grass spot. Probably Starly. I can look at the list though. So it's now telling me I need to go to the third lake. You got Starly at Lake Verity. Yeah, it's technically Verity Lakefront, I think. Because it's this grass over here. So I don't know how to show this. I think technically the name tag at the top of the game, which is what I'm using as the example, is... Please don't. Never mind. It stayed the same. Okay. Hold up. It did stay the same. So this is lakefront. This is lake. Okay. So I think we did catch Starly right here then. Or somebody. It says Jason was caught on Lake Verity. I don't know if that's here or if that's here. I don't know that there's even grass right here. I think I caught Starly there. Yeah, I caught Starly there. Cool. The good news is I think the cave is its own thing. I'm not sure. I think the cave is technically its own place. Okay. It's 3:38. I got to get off here in like 2 seconds. I think we need to go up to Acuity. Probably means flying to Eterna and then trying to find a way up. R.I.P. Jason. Verity Lakefront has no encounters. That's what it looks like. Thanks for bearing with me, chat. Okay, we should heal here. Burrito Salad has no HP. I guess the question is, when do I start training a third Pokemon? Maybe a little Ralts? If you wanted to use Scizor, I'd be willing to edit the save to evolve Scizor if you don't have someone else willing to do it. I appreciate that. I currently feel like I don't want to edit the save in any way, shape, or form. Not. I reserve the option, but I'm going to avoid. And I know basically it probably just means avoiding using some fucking cool Pokemon. But anything for trades, or like editing in, rare candies to train or anything like that. I'm currently gonna avoid it. I would be down if it really comes down to like a decision we have to make, but Route 211. So we've caught something here before. We got to find a way to go up from here. Technically, this is Eterna City. It's a fucking Psyduck again. This, like, the name tag here is technically Eterna City. So, if we got a Pokemon here. Goddamn Psyducks. You got Togepi here? The catch? Like the egg? I thought eggs were... Seems like there is some confusion about like if you count the egg as where it hatches or where it where you get it, if you count it as like a static encounter where you're gonna get the egg in one place. Regardless. How do we get north from here? Is it just inside of this thing? Egg static is usually an exception to the rule. 206 was Ponita. 206 was Ponita, but I think the idea here is that Togepi is sort of like outside of the normal one person per route, one thing per route because of the egg thing. I didn't know if you were doing that rule or if the egg/legend is a static counter. I don't know that we've really decided necessarily. What makes a lot of sense to me is if a egg is given to you, I feel like they're often given to you as part of a like story encounter, right? We should be very careful with pushing these too far. So to have that remove your ability to get one... Fuck, I did that from the wrong direction, apparently. To have that egg remove your ability to catch something from a route because of where it hatched or because of where it... was given to you feels like being robbed. And I don't just say that because I have no Pokemon left. But I don't know. Yeah, they're gift Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Let's go in here because there's apparently an item back here. Did I miss anything important? Deaths or raffles? No deaths or raffles. I think we might be kind of close to a raffle. My guess is we're in Mount Coronet currently. I think if we come out the north side, we got another rare candy. Then it should be probably a new area. This is still Mount Coronet, and we also don't have anything that knows defog because shout out. Front seat question, chat. Am I on the right way to go north from here? Am I on the right track to go north, by the way? Is Mount Coronet the way through? Wingull can learn defog. Perfect. It's also another flapping move. So I just woke up, look at the graveyard. It's populated. The graveyard is populated. That's true. Let's go ahead and remove... Wait a sec. Private Jet is coming in clutch. Cool. We're approaching the best music in the game. What's an Indigestion playthrough without a little drama? Oh my god. It's true. Why is Wingull not named after someone? So it's an exception to the rule because it's the Pokemon that I had to learn fly with. Basically, I need to know how to fly, but I don't have... I killed all my Pokemon that know how to fly. So I had to add one extra Pokemon that's just there to use fly. That's it. Yeah. Graveyard more like Raveyard? They all start dancing. Wait, you're level 33. Oh shit. Okay, so now we're in a higher difficulty level. Let's get some HP on Ralts. Some XP. Why do I keep saying HP? What the fuck is wrong with me? Don't answer that, by the way, because yeah, I've learned the lesson. You don't ask Twitch chat what the fuck is wrong with me, because they'll tell you. They'll straight up tell you. Hi, Sven. I use Call of the Haunted to summon one of my Pokemon from the graveyard to the field. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Would you like an itemized list? Still Mount Coronet. God damn it. Okay. I was really hoping that could be a new thing. Okay, so I think what we're probably going to need to do here is call this a stream. We have 6 badges, which is only 2 less than I said we were going to have. We had a couple minor freakouts, though. Just a couple minor, like, mistakes. How many bodies has Ryan gotten today? Today started with Snoo, Sekhmet, Jason, Bob Gob. So 4? Minor freakouts. My entire team is different than it was 3 hours ago. Super minor freakouts, though. Almost lost an entire party. It's true. What is wrong with the front of this rock? It looks a little funky. What's wrong with the front of this rock? It also looks a little funky. Today was more about who died rather than how many. That's true. That's really true. The fuck is his item at? There it is. This way, then here, then here. Okay, we're just trying. I'm just trying to get to a good ending spot. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna get there super soon. I think that's that door done. That door done. So then it's just through here. Cool. We will pause. Never mind, gamers. Maybe we have a new chance to catch a Pokemon. It's Route 216. Please tell me there's grass. Please tell me there's grass. There's grass. Okay, one last raffle before we go. It's 3:48. I needed to leave 5 minutes ago. But if you're hanging out at the very end of stream, may you be rewarded. This is Route 216. I am 99.999999999% sure. We have not been here before. Sneasel into Weavile, which I think is an evolution via... Is that an evolution via level? Frontsy question. How does that work? I don't know the Sneasel evolution tech. I don't know what it takes. We're going to Dragon Rage so that I can't crit. I think we Dragon Rage twice. I guarantee. Icy Wind? Okay. Level while holding an item at night? You mean I have to stream it the evening? I'd have to literally evolve it off camera. You have to research it in the MAM? Oh my god. Let's do an everyone, Tony. Let's do an everyone. Tomorrow we'll go back to sub only, but let's do an everyone right now. Thank you. Okay. We have Ultra Balls now, and we're just going to spam them. Whoopate says I got to catch the VOD, I guess. It was eventful, especially that gym badge. Let's freaking go. All right, while Tony runs this raffle, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support this week on Pokemon Week. It appears that it's been so much fun, exclamation raffle in the chat, that we're not going to get to call it in just 1 week. We're going to have to come back for the finale next week. We'll go live tomorrow at 12 p.m.-ish to try to get the other 2 badges and get prepared for the Elite Four. A spectacular quad. But we're not going to be able to beat the game. So, we're going to need to bring it back for at least 1 day next week. Thanks so much for the fun. I've really enjoyed Pokemon Week. The challenge has been fun. The drama has been dramatic. And the shenanigans and the banter and all that has been a lot of fun. So there's only 1 day left. How many more can he kill? Don't ask that. don't dare me. So there's going to be more people in ghost chat than stream chat. How many is it so far? 11? 11? Not bad. All right, raffle's done. Who's it going to be? Our newest Pokemon, Sneasel, which apparently has an ice move, which I did not know at all. I think it's a dark Pokemon. No idea if it will be a Pokemon we ever use. I just feel like saying that just so I don't get any lawsuits. Will the ban last a second week then? It's just going to last until we beat the game, which should hopefully be like Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. This was not a part of the plan. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I don't know that I can make it a whole nother week without Carly. Double it, give it to the next person. He's winging it. What else is new? Full second week. Yeah. The rest of the month. Segment says, I'm not upset that I died. It's been hilarious. All right. Are we... Raffle is done, right? Just to double check. Raffle is done. Drum rolls are typed. Who is our winner? Tony's rigging it. Sorry, guys. You got to give it a second. Tony's currently in the process of rigging it. Tony's behind the scenes, twisting the wires. Cams, let's go. Congrats, Cams. Make it all lowercase just for fun. Cams, you're a Sneasel. Good luck. Don't die next week. Or tomorrow. Oh, you're good, Tony. No worries. It's 2277, right? Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the team. We're also going to hatch that egg tomorrow. We got to figure out who that is. All right. That's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for more. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Much love. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. What time tomorrow? 12 p.m. Eastern time.